going to start, and like Mill said, dude, Chandler's gas. Okay, round 2 started. They're on the feet, 4:55.
Like, that's what I was trying to tell you that.
Finish him, Oliveira! Finish him! Knock down
Tony, please, Tony, you got your
Finish
time.
him! He's gonna knock him out!
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Knock him
Let's
out!
go! Let's go! Let's go!
Fuck you! Yeah!
Oliveira knocked him out.
Oliveira knocked him out.
Fucking go!
Wow, right in the beginning of the second round. With like 8 punches.
What? Fuck that Bellator shit.
Hit him with 8 punches, non-stop.
Fucking fame.
T, bang, bang, T. Bang, bang.
Put respect on it!
Put some fucking respect. Let's go. Tell him, P.
No.
And we're back. UFC Dana White Contender Series Week 3. I'm here with my boy Joe, and I'm not a big reading off the main event guy for Dana White Contender Series, but I'm with my man Joey. We're back here for the Dana White Contender Series. Joey's setting up himself. Joey, how you feeling? How you doing? And quickly, because we got to get into these breakdowns.
Hey, man, I'm doing pretty good. I'm ready for a good night of fights. And hey, I know we don't have a UFC card this week, but we're going to try to bring a cash in for tonight.
Yep, and I'm trying to present this Fight Center thing because I don't want to have too much stuff on my screen and slow this up, but we need this to represent the fight. Shouts to everybody in the chat. Shouts to Zoe for becoming a new member. If you guys haven't already, we are live for Dana White Contender Series. You guys joined us over on X. Make sure you guys join us over on YouTube, pubsportsradio.com. First fight of the night is honestly one that I'm looking forward to the most. We got Jack Duffy versus Nick Panini, or Panini. We're just calling him Nick. Panini takes this fight on short notice, man. And if you haven't known, get to know him, man. Former 3-time All-American wrestler at Oklahoma State who now trains at Fortis MMA. And he's homies, boys, wrestling coach with Kyle Kruchmer. In his last couple of fights, his striking has really improved since he's going to Fortis MMA with a nice left-hand hook and adding lower leg kicks to his arsenal. But I don't think he's going to waste any time getting to the grappling in this scenario tonight. He has a really good squeeze, finishing 5 out of his 6 pro fights by choke, including 3 arm triangles. Duffy's a team alpha male flyweight. His strengths are in the grappling, but with the opponent change, I don't think the same advantages are going to be there on paper. It's a tougher matchup after the change, but he wasn't really preparing for an All-American wrestler. And even though both fighters are the same exact age, Duffy's been a pro since 2012, but he took a 4-year layoff after starting off 5-0 due to drug abuse problems. This is going to be Duffy's 3rd opponent change for this bout, and I think this is the toughest matchup out of all 3 of them. Despite the experience advantage, I think the grappling accolades and the improvements in the striking are going to be too much for Duffy here. And with Saeed in the corner here, who just won Analyst of the Year by the World MMA Awards, I think they're going to have a more than adequate game plan here for Panini to get this contract tonight. I think he's going to find the finish here. I bet him by submission or decision at -200. But Joey, what are your thoughts and opinions here? I talked about it a little bit before we went to the show. I watched a lot of his sparring footage because with these wrestlers, I kind of like watching their sparring footage because you are watching them at their most vulnerable point. And Ali was not Ali, the dude. AKA that shit had me dying because it's about like 2-3 years ago when he first came into MMA. The dude was saying to him, like, you're gonna fight somebody one day that's actually has some real knockout power, and they're gonna knock you the fuck out if you don't start wrestling. And that's something that's definitely stuck with him a little bit here. I definitely think the move to Fortis MMA originally was for his homie Kyle Kruchmer because he has a daughter in Dallas, but in reality, that ended up benefiting Nick Panini. There's a lot of Fortis MMA bantamweights and flyweights hovering around that gym, like Davison Figueiredo, for example, and stuff like that. How do you feel about this one? I'm not too high on the Uriah Faber A1 Combat series besides Peyton Talbot.
Yeah, you pretty much broke my entire breakdown. I'm also on Piccininni. He's going to be part of the. Hey, if you guys don't know, he's our first leg in our base of our parlay for the show. His second fighter will be coming up probably the next couple fights. You'll see on the screen with Silva. But I'm also going to be playing him by knockout. I know primarily he's been getting submission wins. One thing I noticed about a wrestler, yes, usually you have good grappling or good ground and pound. Sooner or later, they grow into the ground and pound. And I think this is the type of matchup where I think he's going to have strong positions. And it wouldn't even shock me if he gets a ground and pound finish inside of distance.
Yeah, interestingly enough, knockout, or basically it's listed as a knockout, but theoretically ground and pound would be listed at plus 500, odd submission plus 200, by decision plus 165. I see a lot of people that are on Nick Panini and the over 1.5. I'd be a little bit worried, man. There could be a huge grab. Like you gotta remember, like, I don't want to sound like a dickhead, but I'm just being real. Like, while this dude was on his little layoff doing whatever he was with his bender thing, this dude, Nick Panini, was fighting Big 12 in front of crowds, like in front of thousands and thousands of people in the biggest wrestling stages doing Olympic stuff. Like, there's a huge – I think personally, maybe I'm way wrong and MMA is just way different and my eyes have a wrong taste for this one. But the line opened up at 290 and I get it's all the way up at 475 at ESPN bet. So I feel like the line movement's telling you everything you need to know here. But second fight of the night here, Malcolm Wellmaker versus Adam Bramhald. And I got the honors to actually do an interview with Malcolm Wellmaker, or I should say just be in attendance with Mills for that one. So I'll let Joey take away this one first. I didn't get too convicted on this one.
So I don't got a bet on this fight quite yet, but my pick is currently Wellmaker. But if anyone's telling me they're taking a stab at the dog, I understand. You know, he's a crafty striker. He does have good combinations. And from what I've seen for the most part, he has good takedown defense. So how's Wellmaker going to win a fight? Well, if you watch the interview, I'll break it short for you. He said he was going to knock him out with a right hand and put his ass to sleep. Is it possible? It could be. The kid's athletic as shit. I don't know if I got a bet on it currently. Maybe if that knockout prop plays, I'll sprinkle a little something on the play. But I currently got nothing on it. But I think the dog's live. But I'm going for Wellmaker.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, Wellmaker's the 30-year-old bantamweight from NFC, that promotion down there in Georgia. He's been a pro since 2022, but he's been very active, man, going 7-0 on the regional scene. A lot of amateur fights on his record. He does have the ability to wrestle, but I think this fight's more than likely going to take place on the feet. He's a good technical striker with power, but he doesn't really throw the most volume, hence why I'm not too really giddy up on this price tag. Bramhald is a 13-2 English prospect who competed under the Cage Steel banner promotion. I'm not really too high on, but he has a good Muay Thai base. Some of his striking defense leaves some openings, but it's really the level of competition that leaves me concerned. I mean, his wins over opponent records are just wild, bro. 9-4, 12-7, 19-27-2, 0-1, 13-13-1, 13-12-3, 6-5, 0-1, 0-2, 0-19, 6-7, 0-0, 2-12. Like, where the fuck are they finding these guys? There's a way that he could throw more volume and win the fight, but Wellmaker's the way more proven fighter, and I think both guys have shown toughness inside the cage outside of first-round fluke. I think this fight could hit the judges' scorecards more times than not.
I can agree with that. I just don't got a clean lean on it, but ideally, just for the show purpose, we're all going to be going for Wellmaker.
Yep, next fight here is a shoot-to-box fighter, and he's the second leg of the parlay here. Tulio Silva versus Matthieu Duclos. Did I go first or did you go first last time?
I went first, so you go ahead.
I'll be quick with this one. Tulio returns to the Dana White Contender Series tonight. Another prospect from Shoot-a-Box. He has a very good kicks and striking power. 7 out of his 11 pro wins are by KO, TKO. Despite having only one submission on his record, he's definitely more than comfortable grappling. On Dana White Contender Series last year, he fought a decorated kickboxer from Glover's gym that I had a bet on, and he was just able to just wrestle him the whole entire fight. And he won the fight. But granted, like, if you look back that week, there were some crazy-ass finishes on that card. Like, Balazs Oki was on that card. Timmy Kawamba didn't get signed that night. I believe the main event was Carlos Prates, if I'm not to be mistaken. But his opponent was – what'd you say?
I think he'd fight Martinez.
I forget. I think it was or something like that.
Yeah,
His
whoever
opponent
fought the other places.
is the French 20-year-old prospect. He spent the last 2 years going 4-0 in the Hexagon MMA organization, but I actually went back and watched the fights. Those are some questionable ass stoppages, to be honest with you. His last one was like via eye poke. It was like one of the weirdest. It was like a injury, but they just stopped the fight and they called it a knockout. He fought in Bellator before. Honestly, bro, some dude that was like 2-1, 3-1. I forget off the top of my head, but he got knocked out in the first round. No, Tulio didn't get the contract last year. I feel like he's going to come aggressive in this one, try to find a finish early. I played Tulio in the under 2.5 at -210. I got Tulio in the parlay, and I wouldn't mind the Tulio by knockout. If you want to chase some plus monies, I think Tulio could definitely get it by submission as well. But the caveat here for me is Duclos can definitely not like throw some power, but I remember I had to rewatch it for this week. Rewatching his Dana White Contender Series fight last year, he was handpicked by Mick Maynard for the Dana White Contender Series, so I think he's going to get a finish in this one.
Yeah, so I'm also on the big favorite as well. He's our second leg of our squad show. I don't know what I'm gonna play for a finish. Could he knock him out? Yes, -140. But he's also decent in jiu-jitsu. So arguably, I don't mind the under 2.5, as Billy said, if you can do the same type of thing. Pick him as a favorite, under 2.5. I think there is going to be a finish. He didn't get to finish the first fight. That's probably why he didn't get the overall contract. His very next fight, he got a finish, and now he's back. So I think this time he's going to get the finish around. They can get a contract.
Yeah, to be honest with you, it's like he should wrestle, but he might try to go in here and try to get a knockout. That's sitting at -140. That's kind of what the odds makers are thinking as well. Submission sitting at +325. Definitely more than adequate to submit this guy. No distance sitting at -550, under 1.5, -160 as well. You can odd shop because there's definitely some plus money under 1.5s. But to be honest with you, I think the finish comes in. I don't know why I keep on saying beyond. To be honest with you, like if I would ever fucking lie, but I think the finish comes in the second round. Past the 1.5 mark. That's why I kind of played him in the under 2.5 because I actually think the finish happens in the back end of the second round. Next fight, Bogdan, Grad versus Michael Aswell here. I'll let Joey take this one away. This one has my head swirled though.
So I'm actually on Aswell. I know throughout the week the line's been going to Aswell a dog, Aswell favorite to a pick 'em. It's been going all different ways depending on what your book is. I'm not impressed with Grad at all. I don't know why. I know he's the more well-rounded guy. He has jiu-jitsu. He has good power. I just get a feeling he's going to get chinned again. I really do. Like, I know he fought Nolan the first time around. Nolan got him early. I think maybe within round 2, 3, I think he's going to get clipped again.
Yeah, Brad makes his Dana White Contender Series return this time at 145 after getting knocked out brutally by Tom Nolan at 155 in the year 2023. Since then, Grad's gone on a pretty good run, going 2-0 at the 145 division with a knockout and a submission. Most of his pro fights have taken underplace the Cage Fight Series organization. He's a talented fighter that can mix it up on the ground, but there's some clear flaws in his striking defense when he exits the pocket. It's like I could smoke weed and watch his fucking fight film and tell you that his striking defense sucks. So I can't imagine like coaches at an elite level looking at it. Aswell is a 23-year-old featherweight champion from Fury FC. He's gone 9-1. He has good striking with good cardio. Coming off a 5-round event in his last fight, he's been the more active fighter, fighting for the third time already this year. I could see this being a bloody war, but the youth, athleticism, and cardio is all in the favor of Aswell, in my opinion. But a lot of the finish equity lies on the side of Grad early. He's got a brown belt in BJJ. 11 out of his 13 wins have came under 1.5 total rounds. But I think Michael Aswell finds a finish here in the third round.
How about you, Big Show? What's your side on this fight?
I got Aswell as my line, my leg of the parlay, dude. I'm going with the Texas boy.
Yeah,
Texas. St. Texas.
When I took him, he was the dog, though. I'm curious to see that he became the favorite, though. Normally, that reverse CLV doesn't really help me that much, but
Dana White Contender Series, I feel like CLV actually, it's a yin and a yang. Last year it didn't really matter too much, but in years past,
I'm just saying, I was the same for me. Like normally when that move happens, like I'm cool taking the dog most of the time. I kind of don't like seeing a switch most of the time.
Yeah.
Gerardo Hernandez is also on the text as well -1.5 a unit. Shout outs from picks from Dave, Yin and a Yang. Slate Best says, "What's up, fellas?" Shouts to my boy Dave. Make sure you guys check out their week 1 NFL video. I mean, week 1 NFL. Week 1 NCAA football video with him and Guns all over his channel, Top Tier. I actually watched that today. Couple of good nuggets in there. Guns is really good on that FCS football bullshit, like the fucking smaller schools. But main event time, Andrey Pulyaev versus Liam Anderson. And this is the fight. Me and Jeff were talking about this, and I said to Jeff, this is a fight, bro, where I think I might be just donating money. But fuck it. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me a third time, I guess I'm a fucking idiot. And man, Russians on the Dana White Contender Series last year did not look good. I don't know. It was like, and you know what I think of though? This is what really happens. Hear me out. You have a lot of these Russian prospects and all these different promotions and shit like that. And a lot of them end up filtering in the other organizations like PFL and Bellator. Like, if you looked at the PFL, like some of their weight class divisions at welterweight and lightweight this year, 70% of the shit was fucking fighters from Dagestan. So the USC kind of gets like the crumblings from that. Like this dude Pulyaev hasn't really even been a pro for that long. He's only been a pro since 2022. So that's really not that long at all. But Anderson was able to catch the eyes of the matchmakers in his LFA bout, where he got the knockout win over Maurice Morris, pretty good regional team fighter. He's definitely a killed or be killed fighter. All of his pro wins have been inside the distance, with a lot of his fights under the Ring of Combat promotion and the Cage Fury banner down here in on the East Coast. He'll have the experience and the grappling advantage. Yeah, the American having the grappling advantage over the Russian. But the Russian's primarily a striker. He's a 8-2 pro record. He's only been a pro since 2022. Damn, man. It's hard to really know what we're going to get from him, because some of the level of competition that I was watching him fight was just absolutely horrendous. But he is a black belt in Kudo. Kudo is a Japanese art that practices a lot of different MMA striking and grappling. So he's been training with Andrey Koroshev. That's another black belt in Kudo. If that gives you a prime example of like what to expect of that type of style. It's not my most confident pick in the world, but you know what? Anderson's the more experienced fighter, but fuck it. Pulyaev has the higher ceiling. He's gonna knock this dude out in round 1.
What is up, boys?
TC.
2 cents. How are you doing?
How the fuck are y'all doing, man? I'm doing very well. Great to see y'all. Shout out to the whole pub, man. Shout out to you guys, everybody watching in the chat. I'm sure y'all have smashed the like button, haven't you? Nah, man, it's great to see y'all. I'm looking forward to actually winning this week. I've been getting my ass fucking whooped sideways in Contender Series, man. So I got a couple bets for this one. So we'll just see what happens, man. But I'm excited to be here to call the fights. Got some decent ones, I guess. But yeah, I'm just excited to be here, man. I've had a lot of fun calling these fights recently.
Yeah, you've been getting better and better week by week with your play-by-play commentary. Definitely a nice little addition to the boys here at Pub Sports Radio, and Joey as well. Before we go back to 2 cents, Joey, main event thoughts here?
So I'm actually going to play this maybe as a straight. I'm going to see how my prop for the first fight is, which TC, my prop for the first fight is the wrestler by knockout. I think he's going to potentially get ground and pound TKO, the favorite, who's a part of the base of the parlay. And I'm, once the two leg hits, I'm going to see what kind of money I'm working with. I'm actually looking at the dog. I think the dog's live as shit to win by knockout.
That's Piccininni and Duffy, right?
Yeah,
first fight.
Piccininni, I'm playing by knockout. I got to push 475.
So I have a long shot Hail Mary parlay
Yeah.
that has Piccininni in it. But that's about all I got here. I'm going with him because I think he will be the better wrestler, and I feel like Duffy is more likely to play BJJ. But I feel like Duffy might be the better striker. I don't know, man. It's kind of close on the feet. Piccininni's been rocked a couple times, and I don't know, man. Just other than that, I kind of stayed away from it. But yeah, the pick is Piccininni. I think he just puts his wrestling shoes on, and hopefully he it's Dana White Contender Series, dude. So hopefully he employs some ground and pound and looks to get the finish, or at least looking like he's going for it.
All right, I'm gonna go bathroom.
Yeah, yo, it's pretty wild, bro. Piccininni, granted, I'm glad that he's was wrestling all that time at Oklahoma State and he can make 125, because if you just saw his body structure and what he looks like out of camp, there's no way this dude should be fighting at 125 pounds. This dude is fucking Jack. I think Jack Duffy has the better pure jiu-jitsu. Like if this was some
Definitely.
underground grappling jiu-jitsu shit, but the wrestling and the striking of Nick Panini has just improved so much. His story is 2 cents. He wrestled at Oklahoma State, and a lot of those Oklahoma State boys go over to AKA, and then him and Kyle Kreutzmer are kind of like boys. And Kyle Kreutzmer got some girl pregnant in Dallas, and he ended up starting a family in his life in a gym down there, and he took Panici with
Fortis, right?
Yeah, and they went to Fortis with Saif. And to be honest with you, I know they went down there for Kreutzmer, but in reality, they ended up really benefiting him, because there's more better flyweights and bantamweights at Fortis MMA than what people really think about. Like you got guys like Damon Jackson, you got guys at the top like Brandon Moreno. He went there after the James Krause situation and stuff like that. So he spent some time in Tijuana, Mexico for the Brandon Moreno championship camp and stuff like that. So he's definitely gotten some high level rounds in outside the cage. But I was saying to Joey, I'm not really too high outside of Peyton Talbot. It's like the Uriah Faber A1 Combat Series fights are good to watch. They're fun. They're entertaining. It's a good Fight Pass promotion to watch. But the actual talent on the series and on the show is not the highest of highest levels. This guy started off his pro career 5-0, and then he had some drug abuse problems, and then he ended up taking off a 4-year layoff, and then he ended up coming back. Granted, he won those 2 fights since he's came back, but the first fight was just not the best performance at all. He might have got dropped 3 different times throughout the fight, and he ended up winning the fight. And then the fight after, this is all within the last year and a half, 2 years, by the way. So it's not I was saying to Joey, I ain't trying to be a dickhead or anything like that, but for example, this dude kind of he has more pro experience. He's been a pro since 2012, but I also feel there's a caveat of you've been a pro since 2012. You've been in Sacramento, California. While this dude was having drug abuse problems, Nick Nee was fighting. I mean, not fighting, but wrestling at Oklahoma State in front of thousands of people in the Big 12. It's not wrestling, but it is MMA. And usually when 2 wrestlers go in here, it usually turns into a little bit of a striking battle. While I don't think Panini has the best striking defense, his striking has definitely gotten a lot better. He has a really good left-hand hook. He has good low leg kicks as well. Saif has definitely improved his striking. In his couple of his regional scene fights, when you're watching him, he just strikes at people for 6-7 minutes. But he said he's just trying to get more rounds cage time, because it's kind of with these wrestlers, they're cutting such a quick corner. A lot of these wrestlers are not older, because Panini's not that old at all. He's 23, 24, but they get into MMA so late that they need to catch up the cage time a little bit quicker. And some of their fights on the regional scene just aren't the most impressive with striking distance at times. But I think in this one, I think he's going to be about his business. And I think he finds the first round submission, bro, for real. I think there's levels to this, but there's also my pick was submission or decision, and I also bet my prediction at -200. But Joey did talk me into sprinkling a knockout prop at +500 if it's a ground and pound. But I think it's 5 out of his 6 pro fights are via chokes. So he likes the chokes, like rear naked chokes, arm triangles, and shit like that. So if he sees something, he's gonna go for it.
I don't mind that TKO prop though, because if Duffy's a BJJ dude, he might be kind of prideful about giving up the submission and just like opt to just like turtle up and get pounded out. If it does go south and he's like Panini's just smashing him. So yeah, I don't hate
My
that.
only thing is Duffy is a tough son of a bitch, man. He came off that 4-year layoff, and dude, he was just getting clean clocked across the cage and shit like that. And homie ain't go out. He dogged that shit out and got the dub in that shit. But in my personal opinion, if you want to get this guy out, you could choke this dude out. He hasn't gotten choked out on his record, but the least resistance would be a choke. If he got a knockout, I feel like it would be a ground and pound, or kind of like what Ryan Loder did with like a crucifix position or something like that. That would be how the knockout happens. But hey, you know what they say, when two wrestlers fight, it ends up being a striking match. I don't really feel too strongly on that one. I think these two boys are going to go on the ground because this is like BJJ versus wrestling. I think Duffy.
Yeah, like what one guy, like it's technically like, yeah, Duffy was a high school wrestler, but like fucking Piccininni was like a standout college wrestler. I think he's like the bigger, stronger dude. Will probably be the one more likely to just make sure that he gets the position. And like, I don't know, man.
That's just crazy, bro. His grappling accolades are legit, bro. Four-time All Big 12 conference wrestler, 3-time All-American. Like, that shit's real. Oklahoma State Big 12 wrestling. That's the middle.
Yeah, dude. That's a crazy good. I don't really know much about wrestling, but I know Oklahoma State got a good. Oklahoma State and Penn State both got really good programs.
They have a lot of alumni in the UFC currently. Not currently, but formerly currently.
I mean, I know Cormier wrestled there.
Michael Chandler, Kobe Covington. Not really John Jones, but John Jones did have a little bit of a splash.
What the fuck?
I don't know what the fuck Jack Duffy is doing right now.
Are you trying to give up or something? Like, I'll take a ground and pound that way if it works.
That's fucking goofy, dude. All right, here we go. Jack Duffy with a huge fucking Piccininni wings an overhand right, nowhere close to landing. Neither is that fucking front kick or that head kick by Jack Duffy. Low kick checked by Piccininni. Piccininni fires in with a round kick. Nothing fucking doing. Oh, shit. Duffy in on the single leg early. Grabs the fucking leg. Piccininni staying upright so far. Almost gets tripped, but then he might have grabbed the fence there. I don't know. But Duffy's still in on this takedown. Nice knee to the body from Piccininni.
Part would be how does Piccininni looks when somebody else is offensively wrestling?
Yeah, well, Piccininni manages to get Duffy turned into the fence and lands a knee to the body there. Duffy keeping the overhook. Piccininni looks like he's got the hands clasped though, so we'll see if he can turn this into a takedown or not. Knees to the thigh from Piccininni.
He's got to shoot for a single.
Using superior head position, he keeping him up against the fence.
Even though he's shorter, it should be easier for him to get takedowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he hasn't really like gone for it, just kind of like pushing Duffy around, I reckon.
Yeah, he's just trying to patter him up a little bit.
Yeah, probably get a feel for how strong he is. And
you don't want to spend too much energy. You see a lot of these wrestlers, they spend so much energy early in the fight taking the person down, and then they pop right back up. And then it's
he tried for that trip there. He tried for that body lock trip, but he's going for another one, and he gets the takedown, boys.
Here we go.
Piccininni with his first takedown, and Duffy's pulling on a guillotine. I thought he was pulling on a guillotine. It looks like he might be trying to set up an armbar, though, or a triangle. He certainly is. Piccininni's got to be careful there, but he powers up out of it. He says, I don't fucking think so, Mr. BJJ. He stands right the fuck up. Piccininni.
Watch them kicks.
Watch them up kicks, Bo. Listen to Coach Joey now.
I wouldn't mind him going back in top mount.
So Piccininni hovering. Oh, goes in with a big ground and pound punch. Couldn't tell if it landed or not, but that up kick landed. Be careful.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind him at all.
Piccininni.
New York.
Ooh, goes in with another. I like that, man. Oh, but he almost gets caught. Oh, was that triangle, bro? Piccininni's fucking strong, man. You can tell he's just like, nah, I don't think so. Oh, Duffy in on a fucking, he's trying to go a knee bar here. Duffy looking for the knee bar. Piccininni doing the right thing, though, keeping his legs triangled.
Oh, man,
he's going to need to keep doing that.
Tricky.
Jack Duffy really going for this fucking knee bar here. It's going to get tricky for Nick Piccininni if he pulls it. Piccininni staying
punch his face
tough. Oh, and he's jumping out of it. And he's out of it. Gets out, but they're up to their feet, though. Nice scrambling there by Jack Duffy. He uses the knee bar to get back to his feet there, boys. And they're back to the feet. Nick Piccininni pumps the jab, nothing doing. Nice front kick there by Jack Duffy. Pumps the jab, nothing doing.
Duffy with the tricky BJJ game that's kind of neutralizing the wrestling.
Nice knee to the body and a left hook off the break by Jack Duffy there. Nice heavy low kick, too. Buckled the legs of Piccininni. And another one. Ooh, almost kicked the dick there. Watch that. Head kick blocked by Piccininni. I'll just say Nick. Piccininni's a lot of syllables. Nick and Duffy. For some reason, I can't help it, though. Nick with the jab. Nice heavy low kicks from Jack Duffy, man. Doing well so far, keeping the distance and making Piccininni pay for it when he charges in. Nice kick to the body. Nick goes high with the head kick, misses. Tries the front kick there with nothing. Duffy misses on the left hook from southpaw, but switches into orthodox. Ooh, front kick. I'm telling you, man, they don't do the front kick to the face as much, but it's there. And it lands for Duffy, who I would say is getting the better of the striking so far.
Yeah, so far, round one, definitely Duffy.
Duffy in on another takedown. Stuffed by Nick, though.
Knee.
Yep. You can pull that. Looks to try and snap him down, but it doesn't work. Nice knee to the body from Nick, though. Elbow left hook doesn't land for Jack Duffy. Good defense there by Piccininni. Nice jab from Jack Duffy. Oh, front kick lands again. The Maigari Jodan is fucking landing. So is the Chudon, too, right to the fucking stomach. And a low kick. And another. Ooh, he checks that one, but it still lands on the far leg. Jack Duffy, good defense there. Blocks the high kick. Good jab from Nick. They kind of traded jabs there. He's got to start checking this low kick, man.
For sure. You can't take that many low kicks.
He's got to watch out for this front kick, too, because every time he's timing it right, man. Another low kick. Steady diet of low kicks and front kicks.
Jack Duffy, bro. He's staying active, man. Doing a lot of movement.
Yeah, I would say that probably 1-0 Duffy.
Yeah,
I reckon. How'd you score in the chat, boys? What up, Preston? What's up, Justin? Gabriel Bowlers.
I'm nervous. A little bit. Definitely precast jitters, but I'm a little bit nervous because definitely nervous.
Jack Duffy again with this. Who else did some shit like that? Oh, with the Alexio Linick just like laying down, chilling between rounds, channeling Alexi here.
It's still leg kicks. The leg kicks was definitely they showed the screen. The leg kicks was fucking him up. That was a great round. That was a good round. Very entertaining, solid round. Nick Piccininni better pick this shit up though, because that was not a good looking round.
I'd say you just use what got you to the dance, Bo. You try and
I know. Come on, Bobo. What got you to the dance? Wrestling.
Oh, kick to the dick there, but Jack Duffy says, "What the fuck?" Spinning back elbow from Jack Duffy lands, but Nick ate it well. He's got a good chin, man, but he is eating. He's getting chewed up by these fucking low kicks. Oh, where the fucking Maigari Jodan lands in another low kick. He has now switched stances into southpaw, boys. I think though, I say the low kicks are starting to have an effect. Piccininni whiffs on the overhand. Duffy keeps the distance. Duffy in on a takedown, a reactive single leg off a wild overhand by Piccininni. Piccininni manages to keep top position, though, as Duffy yanks the single down, and Piccininni's on top, boys. Now is when you start getting to work if you're Nick Piccininni. Oh, and he immediately grabs for the arm triangle. I mean, he snatched that motherfucker quick. We'll see if he can get it. He's got to get all the way over. Maybe not if he's we saw that what's a fuck GM3 pulled that in 3/4 mount, but that's fucking GM3, you know.
And he got right back into the guard.
Yeah, good job of regarding there by Jack Duffy. He was in a pretty bad spot there, but good grappling there from Duffy.
I don't want him to give up his back so we can get a little over and egg.
Yeah, that was good, man. And he looks like he's trying to throw something up, man.
I wouldn't mind.
Throw the legs up to set a triangle or an arm bar up. He keeps a nice rubbery guard there. But now he has pulled the body lock from the bottom. You're not really going to do much from there. That's just kind of like a lockdown position from what I hear. But, yeah, nice framing off there by Piccininni, who is taking his time, a little overhand there. I'm sure he's trying not to gas himself out, but he could probably get a little bit more active with the
Duffy's throwing stuff from the bottom, but none of it's like hard.
Yeah, it's like a little half-ass GMP and like half-ass like submission attempts, and just like I feel like Piccininni could kind of start smashing him here. But I mean,
he's going to give up his back because like, are you just going to be content to stay off the round like this, or are we going to try to give up your back in an attempt to get up?
I would say a few 20 more seconds here of securing position, and you start fucking letting him have it. If he gets back up, fuck it.
Well, he's starting to try to butterfly guard this.
I mean, it's pretty clear that he can get out of the submission attempts. Like they're not. It's not. I mean, I'm probably talking out of my eyes, but there's a little GMP, and Piccininni gets the body lock and manages to get around the back. This could be bad here for Jack Duffy. Piccininni all over him.
This is what we're waiting for.
He's got the back here. This is what Piccininni backers were looking for, won't it? Duffy manages to get to a knee, though. Piccininni still got the body lock, trying to drag him back down, trying to mat return him, as it were, and he does get it. No hooks in, though.
I think Duffy's starting to get.
Yeah, he tried to throw a hook in there, and he does get the hook in, boys. Nick Piccininni has the body triangle around Jack Duffy. Now, this is more like it for Nick Piccininni.
Yeah, Duffy's starting to get tired.
He's got the body. Yeah, Duffy's looking a little bit discouraged. He's like, fuck. This Oklahoma State fucks this whole fucking thing.
Don't let him.
So he has abandoned the he abandoned the body triangle, and Jack Duffy turns right into him and gets right back to his feet. Yep, I guess that goes to show you why that body lock is a good position. Nick Piccininni in on the body lock though. Again, Duffy up against the fence.
Smart by Piccininni though, to just say fuck this shit. I'm about to start.
He's got the 10-finger grip, eating knees to the body though from Jack Duffy.
Who
tries to go for the high elbow guillotine when not even.
I think he's trying to recover a little bit because now you're seeing Piccininni was getting a little bit tired.
Yeah. I think
he might. I think it's 1-1, but
I think he's probably secured the round if nothing crazy happens.
Yeah. So it's like you just try to get the control here, not try to gas yourself out.
I'd say you try and put a stamp on it in like the last 10 seconds after you probably secured it. You know, I don't know. Another takedown will help. With 25 seconds, like Nick Piccininni gets another takedown. Some ground and pound here would definitely help secure. And he gets to the back of Jack Duffy. He throws a hook in. He's now wearing Nick Piccininni like a backpack as Jack Duffy, who gets thrown to the ground. Short time here, but this will probably secure the round for Nick Piccininni.
That was smart.
I know I'm saying it like an Italian fucking asshole, but I'm pretty sure he's from New York. Italian-American, I imagine.
He is from New York, Staten Island.
Yeah.
Right on. Staten Island.
So 1-1, y'all.
Yeah, Duffy.
Jack Duffy back with his fucking legs in the air. Yeah, probably 1-1, right?
Yeah.
Fella asked, Gabriel Bowler said, Joey's had a McDonald's bag behind you. I want to hate Duffy, but damn.
No, it's a rally house.
1-1, boys.
Yeah, 1-1.
Yeah. 1-1. What up, show?
What up? Just got back to the beautiful smoke out in the fucking 90-degree Michigan night.
I know, dude. What the fuck? I was about to say, like, fall is here. No, the fuck it's not. Not yet. It was hot as shit today, dude. but smoking weed is tight. I'm glad you got a little smoke.
This is a sweater, bro. I don't know how I sign him both this fella. Nah, this is a sweater. I mean, Duffy's starting to.
Well,
fade
both guys
out.
know what they got to do to win now. You know, the leg kick.
Yeah, both
obviously,
guys know what they need to do. And Piccininni
got to get to the ground and got to keep leg kicking probably.
Nah, Piccininni needs to get towards his back at any time.
I mean, Piccininni. I'm not saying there was no resistance, but he got those takedowns relatively easy. So I would say you just whoa, big overhand by Nick Piccininni.
Go Piccininni.
Jack Duffy with an overhand tries the left hook and misses. Oh, a leg kick drops Nick Piccininni.
Oh,
Jack Duffy tries to pounce on him, but Piccininni back to his feet with a high kick attempt there. Body kick by Duffy. Overhand by Nick. Misses. Duffy rolls out. Duffy in on the double leg. Gets it momentarily, but Piccininni sprawls back to his feet.
Knee.
Nice left hook to the body, Jack Duffy, and a low kick.
Duffy is throwing volume on all three levels.
Yep. Piccininni overhand blocked. Eats a leg kick from Jack Duffy and two jabs. Ooh, Duffy with an elbow attempt there, but it lands another front kick to the body. Pumps the right hand jab and a step-in knee from southpaw from Jack Duffy. Piccininni on the double leg, though. Jack Duffy pulls guillotine, and that will be his fatal flaw, I imagine. Nick Piccininni.
You fucking hate to see it, right?
Laces the leg.
Hate to see it.
No, we don't.
You had no fucking chance of that gilly.
No.
Piccininni better start
fucking
throwing the
takedown.
feet, though, because Duffy was definitely landing some good shots on the feet.
Yeah, I mean, Piccininni has got he's a little high. He might fall off the back here.
He's
Throws the hooks in, though, and resettles himself. He's still high, but he's looking to flatten Jack Duffy out. He's almost done it. Nick Piccininni on top of Jack Duffy in a very precarious position. Oh, and he stands back up. I like how he's keeping his posture, not getting too high. There's a little,
I like grab an underhook and fall back.
Take him
listen
down.
to Coach Show. And a double leg.
There you go.
Get the back.
Almost did it.
Will Matt return?
I would like to see him lace the leg and just start ground and pounding.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because the shit on his back right now, granted, it's winning him the fight, but I also Jack Duffy's shown a good submission defense, man.
Ooh, nice elbow from Jack Duffy.
They're both
They're back to square. Jack Duffy with a body kick.
Nice elbow from Duff.
And another one. Duffy's been throwing these elbows, man. Oh, and it lands a left hook, but Piccininni manages to almost get around to the back. Nice defense from Jack Duffy, though. Sprawls. Piccininni looks tired, man. Knee to the body from Jack Duffy. Piccininni pumps the jab.
We need another takedown, bro.
We need.
Yeah, Piccininni is doing the right thing, though. He's still charging forward. He can't look like he's wilting. Ooh, nice overhand from Nick there. He's not out of it. Nice jab, Piccininni. Ooh, front kick to the face from Jack Duffy, who lands a jab. But Piccininni lands a left hook. Jab from Jack Duffy. Jab Nick. Shovel hook Duffy. Right hand Piccininni on a takedown. Stuffed by Jack Duffy. Nick Piccininni around to the body lock.
Now get a takedown. Now get it.
Oh, Jack Duffy clearly grabbed the fence. That's a little nonsense there.
Leg kicks are going to help right there on that pickup.
Yeah, honestly, that should be something there.
Too. Late in this third round, both guys tired.
That's kind of bogus, man. That they should honestly award him the takedown there because he was about to take the motherfucker down. And he grabbed the fence.
He's definitely taking him down.
Yeah,
he stopped his full entire momentum. Now he's trying to get the trip takedown.
Jack Duffy threatens with the guillotine, the 10-finger ghillie to knee to the body from Jack Duffy, and a spinning back kick. Jab Jack Duffy, double jab, overhand right Piccininni. Right hand Duffy. Ooh, nice uppercuts in the clinch from Nick.
There we go.
That's what he needs. And an overhand. Jab from Piccininni, jab Duffy. Spinning back fist gets blocked. Jab from Jack Duffy.
Oh, boy.
Piccininni on a takedown. Stuffed pretty easily. Piccininni goes in again, though, boys. Chaining these takedown attempts together. Jack Duffy stuffs, but he falls over, and Nick Piccininni ends up on top. Nick Piccininni with 45 seconds here. I would say you get to fucking work, man. Start hammering. Listen to Coach Joey, man. Just shellac this motherfucker, dude. You got short time, man. Fuck a takedown attempt. Put a stamp on it, Bobo.
Throw this motherfucker. You got 33 seconds to win a contract for the UFC.
Show him your man strength, Bo.
You're a wrestler.
I think we got it if he gets him down, boys.
If you
Yeah,
get him
just
down,
violently
overtime,
take him down.
He can't just hold him up against
You
the
just
cage.
holding him.
Oh, he gave up under it hooks. What the
No,
fuck?
that's not good.
Knee to the body, Piccininni.
Hopefully, here's the clapping of the jaunt. 10 seconds left.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, left hook from Duffy.
Oh,
Teeing
boy. He's
off.
just accurate when he's tired, even. Damn.
Yeah.
Good
I
fight.
think
That was a good fight, man.
split decision now, probably.
I was entertained. Thank you, gentlemen.
Man, I don't know, man. I think Piccininni won, but the volume was definitely on the side of Jack Duffy.
Yeah. I feel like it's going to be a split 29-28 Piccininni's. Two Piccininni's.
Yeah, I don't think he has a contract tonight, though. If he wins the fight.
Piccininni was on short notice, right?
Yeah.
Man, what a nice Gary Jodon, dude. I love a damn clean.
I
fight
don't
like
mind
that.
either one of these fighters.
All
though.
time 3 takedowns, 3 of 11 for takedowns. It's just the strike count. It's going to be control versus volume. 72 significant strikes for Jack Duffy and 18 leg kicks that really played dividends. He landed like 12 of those in the first round. And then in the third round, he definitely landed a couple that one that dropped Panini there. But Panini was able to get those takedowns. Was it enough to get him hit? I don't know, man. I think Piccininni barely, by the slimmest of margins, have gotten this.
If you go by the full fight, it feels like more 50-50. But if you go round by round, like we said, we thought it was clearly 1-1, right?
But he dropped the first, so that means he had to have won the second and the third. That's the sketchy part.
That's what I'm saying. So if it's 1-1, and if you thought he won the third, he probably should win the fight. But if you don't think he won
find
the third,
out.
Definitely.
Shout out to the 30 people in the building. Got a split screen. Will it be a split decision? We'll see. I believe it's a split. Nick Piccininni by split decision, boys. Gets her done.
Ooh, boys. Ooh.
Nothing like an early sweat, huh, boys?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta walk away for like a minute or two. That was sweaty.
Lord. Jesus. What? The KO prop didn't hit, but I got blessed with that fucking decision.
So, yeah, I shout out to the Boys in the Locker Room Talk podcast. Make sure y'all check it out every time there's a UFC fight card every Tuesday here, right here on Pub Sports Radio at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I stayed away from the – this was I was not really involved this week with the parlay. I've been getting my fucking ass kicked in Contender Series, and I bet the other side in one of these fights. But yeah, this was they put this together here, and the first leg clears Nick Piccininni. So shout out to Billy, Joey, Mills, and Big Show. They put this parlay together, and the first leg of it clears. A little sweaty, but got it done, and that's the most important thing, right?
After that, TC, I know you got your bong. I'm gonna have to smoke my pre, so I'm gonna have to smoke with you real quick.
Do it, man. Get your mind right. Take the edge off a little bit, Bo. Yep. Yeah, so Piccininni gets it done. Fun first fight, though, man.
That could have went either way. Holy shit.
I'm glad that they both threw down there at the end.
I don't think Piccininni gets a contract, though.
I wouldn't be stunned if he didn't. I
haven't had ice cream in a while. She looks fantastic.
Jeez.
Nice old Mackenzie Dern action.
Yep.
But knowing how the UFC are on flyweights, it wouldn't shock me if he got it. But if not, Dana will probably tell him get a couple more fights and come back.
What do y'all think? Shout out to the 30 people in the chat. Y'all think Piccininni gets a contract? Do both of them get contracts? None of them get contracts? What do you think happens here? And then we can.
I definitely think Duffy earned himself a potential short notice call if they need somebody.
I think it's not the worst thing to have a split decision for Duffy here. He might. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, they might.
Stock probably doesn't.
I wouldn't be mad seeing either one of these guys, and I'm sure if he doesn't, he'll be back next year.
Yeah. I was actually impressed with how aggressive Duffy was with his volume, all the submission attempts he did, and for the most part, his takedown defense wasn't bad.
You know what would be kind of cool is if there was a general Contender series where You know, kind of like the boys, how you got 3 fucking chairs.
Yeah.
One be PFL, one be Bellator, one be UFC, or one, or you know, and then you watch a fight, and like as the fight's going, you like turn your chair around, and you got the chance to sign that one of the fighters or something. That would be kind of cool.
I remember they did something like that for, I want to say it was Bellator, and they had like these upcomers, and then there was an older UFC guy that was on it, and I can't remember his name. I know what I'm talking about. I don't want to sound like I don't know, but I do know.
Don't sound stupid in front of a bunch of dudes, Joey. I'm just kidding. I do it all the time.
How fucking dare you?
Go
all right,
Eagles,
since we got a little time, I'm gonna play a little edit from like 3 years ago. It's for the boys.
Oh shit.
Angle, you guys. I think he's got it.
Please, no way.
Melted
triangle.
Come on.
Want to be nasty?
Come on,
Tyler, be my hero. Will you be my hero? Will you be my hero? Will you be my hero?
He's got to be out, right? He's got to be out.
The elbow's out.
How is he not out?
No, the shoulder's out, boys. The shoulder's out. He needs to get that.
Oh, there it is.
Rory, damn it!
Yes! Plus 550! Plus 550! Tyler Phillips
Let's go!
There we go.
Tyler Phillips
We called another ass shaving of the week.
Yes.
And we're back, and I had to take a quick second there, man.
Dude, I know you got your shit. I had to roll up at the net. I was like, God damn, bro! I forgot one more fuck.
Nah, that was a sweaty one. That was one of them Jones where it was like, you know, the precast jitters of like you start thinking about all the times you've been on the wrong side of a split.
Yeah, you
decision.
start thinking
That's
like, yeah,
split
we're wrong.
screen.
We're wrong.
That was split. That was a
Yeah.
split decision. And then when they did the scorecards and they said Jack Duffy 29-28, and you always want your guy to have the
Go
scorecard first in a split. And then they said Piccininni, and Kruger said, "Let's go."
You know what I'm superstitious about is who the guy is calling it behind. Like when they do the split screen, the guy calling the scorecards, whoever.
Oh, right. Is he like subconsciously standing behind what the dude that won? You
I
know?
hope
Yeah.
that last judge was a fan of the Big 12 and some wrestling shit, because that scorecard.
Tone Miggins. How are you doing?
What up, Tone Miggins? Tone Miggins in the chat. But let's get into this next one though, because we got Malcolm Wellmaker versus Adam Bramhald, and Mills gave us a lot of good insight in his interview with Wellmaker. Because to be honest with you, I only seen him fight one time in my life, and that was in the NFC thing, and it was really just a highlight. It wasn't even like I watched it ironically. But long story short, he's a little bit older than what you think. Both guys are a little bit, I would say, in their prime. Like, it's now or never for these two gentlemen. This could definitely be a barn burner. The part that scares me about the Wellmaker side at minus 280 is that I think Bramhald with the Muay Thai background is way better in the clinch. Mm-hmm. But it's his level of competition. I think Wellmaker's going to get a knockout.
Yeah, I think he is too, and it's because, like you mentioned, good Muay Thai fighter, good clinch fighter, but Muay Thai fighters can be kind of plotting sometimes, and Wellmaker is a fucking sniper, and he's got a little bit of a death touch, and I think he actually starches him. I actually have a parlay with it's a two-legger with Malcolm Wellmaker and then Liam Anderson for plus 152, I think. So let's go Wellmaker, and shout out to Mills. Make sure y'all check out that interview if you haven't already.
Man, Malcolm
inside the distance. That's good.
Let's fucking go, Tone.
I don't got nothing on this fight, but I am on the Wellmaker side. But if anyone told me they're on the dog for being alive, I wouldn't argue with you. But I know I saw the interview with Mills, and if anyone didn't, you can find it on Pub Sports. You can watch the full thing. But Wellmaker did say that he plans on getting a right hand knockout.
It's a nasty right hand, man. It's got a lot of power. He's very accurate with it. Times it well. I think he's gonna catch what's the fuck coming in. He's a good striker though. It'll be like I said, if he closes the distance and gets in the clinch, he's the more dangerous clinch fighter for sure. Excuse me.
Yeah, I got Wellmaker by KO decision here because I think a lot of the knockout equity is in the first round.
Yep, Tone knows. Yep.
Adam.
Yeah, the defense isn't quite there.
Round 2 and round 3. Fuck.
I feel like if he knocks him out, it's probably going to be early because this dude's a bum. Like we're going to find out. The reason why I feel like it could be early is because within the first 5 minutes, we're going to find out how good Adam Bramhald is. Yeah, we know how good Malcolm Wellmaker is, or we know what kind of the range level he's in. But with Bramhald, we have no idea. Like the level of competition of his wins in this English promotion is just like, bro. I was joking before the show. No, but dead ass though, I could probably go in this promotion and fight at 125 and probably catch a win against one of these people. I'm not saying I'm having a positive record, but I could definitely catch a win against one of these people. 2 cents. Listen to the records of the opponents that he's fought.
I'm listening.
9-4, 12-7, 19-27-2, 0-1, 13-13-1, 13-12-3, 6-5, 0-1, 0-2. 0-19, 6-7, 0-0, and 2-12. Like, bro, where the fuck are they even finding these?
God bless America.
Bro,
some smokers, huh? Some backroom smokers.
How are you even a pro fighter if you're 0-19, my nigga? Like, bro, what? Like, how does that even count, bro? What are the
Street Beef's record?
Bro, 2-12.
200 to show, 200 to win in some rundown old fucking factory in like Birmingham or something, dude.
And then the one dude that he did
only got 4 sides, the other one's fucking zip tied together.
The puzzle piece floor, you know.
The one guy that he did fight outside of this promotion that's like half decent that I actually do know is Luke Shanks. He's over there in Cage Warriors.
Yep.
And he got submitted by him in like 2 minutes. So it's just like once I saw that, I was like, all right, Luke Shanks is kind of like the guy that you get in Cage Warriors if we invested money in you and we want to fast track you a little bit. If you don't beat this motherfucker, we ain't liking you type shit. So I'm shocked that there's a huge gap of like this is by far the best dude that he's ever going to fight. But the part that I don't like with this fight is this is going to be a striking fight. And with the striking fight, you do have to factor in the clinch. And the clinch is not even close. Like, Adam Bramhald is way better in the clinch because he has a Muay Thai background base. But the actual, like, technical striking is an advantage of Malcolm Wellmaker. So that's why I think he finds a knockout because this dude's probably going to throw some fucking knee up the middle, get countered, and probably by, like, a right hand and get knocked out in the first round. That's how I probably think it happens. And then if he gets outside of the first round, this probably goes to the decision, in my opinion.
I'm gonna say he hits Wellmaker once or twice, first or second round, and then Wellmaker gets pissed and just fucking yeets on him, clips him.
Wellmaker said round 1. So we'll see what the young man backs. What do you think?
I thought he was fucking around, but then I actually kind of looked at it and I was like, if there's a finish in this fight, probably Wellmaker in round 1.
Augusta, Georgia.
This goes to the judges' scorecards. There's definitely a scenario that means if this goes to the judges' scorecards, that means Adam Bramhald took a lot of the damage from Malcolm Wellmaker. And then at that point, I think Bramhald is definitely live for a decision because he could definitely – if they just threw volume for 15 minutes, he probably throws more volume than Malcolm Wellmaker. That would be my biggest knock on Malcolm is, I think he could be a way better wrestler than what he shows in his film. And secondly, very low volume, bro.
He's kind of a pot shotter.
Low volume. Like
he looks for that one powder.
Like, you better be the left-handed god if you're going to be low volume.
Yeah.
He does. He is heavy-handed, though. We'll say that from what I've seen.
Yeah, but I think within the first 5 minutes, we're going to find out if this English dude's good or not.
Luckily, we don't have to wait.
Very binary take, but, like, I mean, fuck, dude. If Malcolm, a lot of his win equity is, like, in the first 5 minutes, in my opinion.
Low kick early from Bramhald. What's his first name? Bramhald?
Jack, I think. No.
Adam.
Adam.
Okay. So we'll say Adam and Malcolm. Ooh, Malcolm with a high kick attempt. Adam, good balance though. Ooh, stiff right hand jab from Malcolm. Ooh, nice stepping right hand from Adam. Malcolm lands a side thrust kick.
I like how he's avoiding the clinch.
Adam misses the jab.
Adam might.
Ooh, nice counter left hook from Malcolm.
Yeah, there you go.
And a stiff jab. Misses the right hand. Slips the counter attack from Adam. Adam lands the right hand. Malcolm pumps the jab. Adam misses the left hook. Nice inside low kick from Adam. Malcolm with a heavy outside low kick. Adam returns the favor. Malcolm pumps the jab. Good boxing from Wellmaker. Stiff jab, man. He's heavy-handed, dude. If he clips this dude with a clean right hand, he's going to get hurt.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like he's going to throw a kick.
Ooh, nice counter right hand from Adam, though. Holding the center of the octagon. Wellmaker ever so slightly pushing forward. Nice attempt there, and ends with a
bleeding from his nose already.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice front kick from Malcolm. Adam misses the two-piece. Nice jab to the body from Malcolm Wellmaker, and a nice outside low kick. Adam's right eye's already marked up. He does land a nice counter right hand, but eats a stiff jab from Malcolm Wellmaker, man. Malcolm Wellmaker with a nice front kick. They trade left hooks there. Got to be careful. Heavy outside low kick from Adam. Wellmaker in on a single leg.
Oh, it's he.
I think he can offensively wrestle, bro. He's very bloody.
Ooh, said no. I don't think I want much to do with that clinch. I'd rather just jab you in the fucking face.
Adam in the clinch. All right, Adam disengages.
Adam tries with a counter combo, but misses most of it. Might have landed the right hand. I couldn't tell. Malcolm looks for the jab. Thought about the high kick, but doesn't land it.
That combo is nice.
Nice jab from Malcolm. Whoa! Fucking Malcolm Wellmaker face plants gold! One punch knockout. I told you, boys, he's a sniper.
Holy shit!
Literally starches him. Face fucking down.
The kid's getting signed to the UFC. Great first round knockout. Within the first 5 minutes, we're going to find out if this dude's a fraud or not, and he's a fraud. Shouts to Malcolm Wellmaker.
Yeah, I was Dana seems to be impressed.
Dana's more
John Shelby's fucking speechless. God,
but I will also
America.
say, bro, it was kind of an easy fight because I always say this, though.
There you are, Georgia.
I always say this. If my
counter right hand
sitting at home and can watch film and say it's
counter overhand, boom, right over the jab. That is how you counter a lazy jab, boys. Holy
that's how you, bro. Is that,
Christ.
man? I'm glad Malcolm's got a good eye for the sport because that is that.
Oh, it was he countered the left hook. Oh, he threw what he was trying. I don't know if he was trying to throw like it was a throwaway left hook to land the right hand, but like. Dude, Wellmaker saw that left hook coming a mile away and just like timed that overhand so beautifully. Starched him.
It was funny how before it even happened, I was like, I got a feeling old boy's gonna walk into a punch.
Yeah, I wrote there could definitely there's definitely a high liability for a fluke finish in the first round. And that it wasn't fluky, but it was just like so obvious. Like this dude is out here throwing jabs like this and just staying there. We get a tap in from Millie Mills out there in California, Sunshine, California.
My man called it. I mean, it's one thing to get on the microphone and do an interview, but to predict the way that he was gonna finish him, he said first round KO, I'm knocking this ninja out. And after he said that, I knew he was kind of serious, bro. I was like, I don't think he's really just saying that shit. Predicted that shit, put it out, put the clip out there, posted that shit too. First round KO. Shout out to Malcolm Wellmaker for that, man. And shout out to Darren Levi for that hooking up that interview, by the way, too. Like, man, let's go, baby. Let's go. We cashing, man. And I played him straight minus 160. Minus 160 got to the window. Yes, doubled up like doublemint gum. Minus 260 just about 10 minutes ago. I thought about it and was like, why the fuck not? You know what I mean? If I lose, oh well. At least I lost with somebody that I got in my locker room talk podcast parlay.
There you go, Millie Mills. Did you sweat out that first fight of the night with us?
Yeah, bro. I mean,
That was sweaty.
we the gambling guys gave us one, man.
No, they did.
The gambling gods gave us back one. I started having gambling flashbacks in my brain and shit. I'm like, God, I just got fucked by the same situation.
In my mind, I'm like,
Vietnam.
I thought he lost, you know what I mean? I watched the fight and everything, and even afterwards, I was like, I wouldn't sign neither of these guys. Nope. I probably wouldn't even tell none of them to be back. Billy, the other kid was live in the first round. I give him that. He was live, you know what I mean? He was the way to go. That was the dude. He had 3 opponents switched on him. I ain't too mad at him, to be honest, man. But we got out with that one, man.
We got out with that one. Shout outs to that Big 12 wrestling, because a lot of other people in that situation, if they had that wrestling in their back pocket, they definitely losing that fight, because he was definitely, he can't. His left hand hooks are good. That's cool. His left hand hook jaunt that he throws is cool, and the leg kicks that he throws is cool. But his striking long term at like the top 20 of the top 15, 20 of the division. I was saying to Mills, I was saying to them, I was watching his old sparring footage at AKA, and what's the AKA coach in his name?
Javier Mendez.
Javier Mendez. He was saying to him after the first fight, he was like, yo, you go fuck around and fight somebody I can really strike, and they're gonna knock you the fuck out. You're gonna remember why you were.
I'm just happy I could breathe right now, man. Like Tuesday night, man. We're early on this week, right? And like when you lay minus 260, plus 160 already earlier, ain't no really coming back from that. You know what I mean? And then all the little parlay. So like now I could breathe. You know what I mean? Like now I feel good. Like bruh, like. Hey, honestly, y'all should have heard him afterwards. DC was on him. He was like, hey, man. He was like, bro, this is one of them ones, man. Like I said, like, he got that 100% aura. He has, like, everything that the UFC wants and needs with the urban type of black and Vietnamese fighter. So, like, yeah, man, I think them doors going to be opening. And, like I said, I know he probably got reached out to by some people to do interviews. But I ain't seen no interviews out there with none of them dudes besides me recently. So, like, shout out to, you know, I mean, the real ones that know. But, yeah, man, so we keeping that shit going over here. Contender Series hot. I'm going to check in with y'all a little bit later. Just got done with my daughter back to school. I'm back to work. You already know how we do, man. We over here putting in work. So that's what we doing.
Hell yeah.
All right, Mills.
Peace, Mills. Good shit, man.
Good shit by Mills. We got Marco Tulio fighting next here from Box Field, and he's taking on Matthieu. Duclos. Thoughts and opinion, gentlemen, here, because I got to answer some text messages real quick.
Yeah, so Marcos is our last leg in the base of the parlay. This is his second time back. He won his first fight, but didn't overly impress. It went to decision. Now this is his second time around. He had a fight or two in LFA, went 2-0. To a decision, I believe 1 knockout. Now he's here coming back to make a point, saying, Dana, you didn't sign me the first time. I'm here. I think he's going to get a big finish. You know, he's the biggest favorite on the card, and I think this is the fight that is actually getting a nice little cash ticket within the first 2 rounds.
So, yeah, this is the main reason that I did not involve myself with the Locker Room Talk podcast parlay. I'm usually, always a part of that, but I'd already bet the other side. I bet Duclos. That was the first bet I made this week. So obviously it was just, I've been getting my ass kicked and I didn't want to I was already on the other side and I didn't want to jinx the fucking parlay because like my luck's been horrible. So I just stayed the fuck away. But I'm on the other side here. I don't know, man. I'm just not big on Tulio. I didn't like what I saw. I didn't like what I saw in the Contender Series fight, man. The other dude had like Lyme disease or something, and like he was still getting tuned up, and like he couldn't finish the guy. And I don't know, man. I think that was more just like a really bad look from Bellarugi more than just like Tulio is some awesome fighter. And like, dude, the dude that he lost to is a fucking jobber, and he fucking starched him. Like, You thought that fucking knockout we just saw was bad? Go back and watch Alessandro Silva versus Marco Tulio. If you want to see a man sleeping and dabbing. So, yeah, I feel like because he didn't get signed, he's going to come in here trying to prove a point, and he's going to be crashing forward, and Duclos is a good counter striker off the back foot, and I think he starches him. I think Duclos knocks him out. But I also get why the other guy should be favored. I just think it's kind of wide. I was expecting to just like pass here, but I was like, man, this dude Tulio is kind of gives me fraud vibes, and like I feel like people are like counting Duclos out a little bit too much, but we'll see, man. I wouldn't be surprised. Like at least if I lose, it will cash for the boys. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of a no lose. And I did throw what's his name, Tulio in he's in the Hail Mary, which is still live thanks to Wellmaker and Piccininni.
Are we allowed to play Instagram videos as long as there's no music, Big Show?
I don't know.
Probably not. If they make money off their Instagram account, it's hard to use any of their stuff, and you don't know that, you know?
It's an Ian Gary press conference after his last fight.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he makes money off his account, so I probably wouldn't recommend it.
Okay. I was gonna say, can I have Tulio back on the radar again? I bet against him last year in the Dana White Contender Series, but that was kind of like a little bit ignorant of me because he's actually really good. He should the dude that he fought. I get it, he was sick and all that, but dude's like a 6'5", decorated like glory kickboxer. Like
he fought Pereira, trains with him.
Yeah, like he fought Pereira. He trains with him. He's with Glover. Fucking Mike. I don't want to reveal sources, but my lawyer guy, he was telling me about the dude, and he was telling me, oh, yeah, he spent out the gym, blah, 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 blah. And that way they ended up bet on him, and he looked like dog shit, to be honest with you.
Yep.
And the craziest part is Tulio was really wrestling him that whole entire fight. And if you watch a lot of his, like, LFA fights and shit like that, he's really just not loud and stuff like that. So it'd be interesting to see what kind of game plan he takes for this one. Duclos, I don't know how to like rate because it's like the actual striking's not that bad, but like
he's a good striker. He's just kind of wild and like he can get caught. Like he that Bellator fight that he lost where he got stopped, he was whooping that dude's ass. Like he had dropped that dude twice and then he got hit on the ear and just started doing the Bambi dance and the ref waved it off. I'm not even gonna bitch like the early stoppage. He was getting fucked up, but yeah, I mean, he's
French MMA, like,
no, I get it.
I'm just not French MMA
Dude,
at all.
I totally get it. That's a big part of it. People are like, nah, I just don't believe in French fighters for the most part. Like,
not French fighters. French MMA.
Yeah, French MMA, their regions.
Are you saying like the okay? Got you. Like his ability to like mix it up and
it just went legal. MMA just went legal in France, like within the last like 4 to 6 years. So it's not like it's like.
I'll say this: you can't. It is tough to judge because it's against such low level competition. I have seen him grapple though. Like I've seen Duclos get hurt and wobbled and like go to grappling and use. He's got pretty good ground and pound. I don't expect him to sub Tulio, but I could see Tulio maybe playing BJJ if what's his fuck decides to go to the grappling. But I mean, dude, I've been getting smoked in Contender Series, so y'all can probably just fucking consider Marco Tulio Silva the lock of the fucking century.
I don't blame you though. Duclos by knockout is definitely live on the table.
I just feel like he's gonna be like anxious to make sure he gets the win, and I think like he might get out ahead of himself.
Let's see what the chat says. That's how I kind of feel as well, Tone. It's funny that he actually puts that in the chat. Marco by sub plus 900, half unit round 1 sub 14-1, round 2 sub 28-1. I actually think that's exactly how it happens. I think he clubbed and sub some here in this spot. I think he gets a submission. But I
can see it. Neither dude has the best chin.
Sub though, so it's like it's up to the ref if they want to premature stop it when the dude hits the ground. They could definitely do that shit.
But if they want to just let the dude fight on his shield because it's the Dana White Contender Series, which we've seen a lot of the times, I think he ends up getting submitted on the ground. Watching Ian Gary was talking about.
What up, Truth Teller? What up, Ramon Scott Sports?
Yo, Billy, read the private chat. The one on
here. Sorry, go ahead.
I honestly have no idea what you guys are talking about.
If anybody wants to join the panel on here for the show tonight.
Oh, my bad. If anybody wants to join the panel tonight, open mic tonight. No, my bad. You guys, the way you guys, it was just really hard to follow. Former training partner. Why does it say former training partner?
I guess since because I think didn't he go to a different camp now? I know he traded with Denis back in France.
I was gonna say, like, why does it say former?
Oh, look who's in the corner. Look who's in his fucking corner.
Valentine.
God.
Yo, who is that dude on your show, 2 Cents? That I think it was Moise. He said some shit like, and he ended up playing out exactly like this. He said, I seen Robert Valentine guy.
Oh, Billy, why we don't even have to talk about that. Why are you trying to give me fucking PTSD, dude? Why you bringing up old shit? Anyways, we got Marco Tulio walking out here. Out of Uberlandia, Minas Gerais, Brazil. Shout out to the 20 people watching. I'm not going to let you just continue to talk about Robert Valentine. I'm just gonna keep cutting you off until you move on.
I lost mad money against Tulio.
So, anyways, though, I mean, I get why Tulio's favored. I don't know, man. I think he's kind of a fraud.
He's had a good.
So is the dude that he lost to. That dude is fucking like 8-5. He's a bum. He's been knocked out multiple times by other jobbers. Alessandro Silva, the dude that sparked your boy Tulio Silva. Check him out. He's 8-5. He sucks.
He's not my boy, but
yeah, check him out. Alessandro Silva. He's 8-5. He's a fucking jabroni, and I think this.
Trust me, I bet against this dude last year for a reason, but I also think this is.
He was a dog, wasn't he?
I just don't think
this is a way easier fight than the decorated glory kickboxer double weight champion guy. Like I granted he was sick that night. So
yeah, that's why it's kind of tough to assess that fight. It's like he was still landing on him. So like if he was at full strength, he might have knocked him out, man. I don't know.
I thought he was.
We'll never know.
I had a bet on the 6'5" dude at middleweight.
Yeah.
I had a nice little size wager. It was like the second or third week I was down in West Virginia, so I remember that fight very vividly, and that changed my whole entire opinion of Tulio. Was he's gotten a lot better in the last 2 to 3 years since I guess Ian Gary's came to the gym and shit like that.
Yeah,
he's looked better in his recent fights. I'll say that definitely.
I know
that last fight that he took in LFA, the in between fight from the Contender Series, that dude was a bum. He was a minus 800, 700 favorite at closing.
Here we go. They both take the center of the octagon. Tentative start so far.
I know Tulio trains out of Chuta Box with Diego Lima gym and all that.
Yeah, Lima's his manager as well. He's Ian Gary's main training partner.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. I just thought maybe Gary went down to Brazil.
Heavy inside low kick from Tulio.
Well, they're both kind of the same size.
Tulio looks for the overhand right, left hook.
70, dude. He's not the biggest 85er.
Yeah, but he's very muscular.
Tulio flurries. Duclos counters. They're at the center. Head kick attempt from Duclos. He throws a lot of kicks, man. I'll say that.
His offense is good.
Yeah, his offense is good. His defense is not that great.
It's his durability, because when Duclos does lose, it's pretty much inside the distance, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, the only time we really seen him lose was against that dude in Bellator.
And he almost knocked that dude out. Eats an overhand right from Tulio as he pushes him against the fence. He ate that one well, but can't take too many of those. And heavy inside low kick from Tulio.
I was gonna say I want to see him throw some more low leg kicks and back this motherfucker up, slow this dude down. He's throwing a lot of bullshit.
I tripped him
Slipped him.
in on a flurry.
Was that a trip or did he slip?
I couldn't really tell, man. It could have been both, honestly.
Looked like a trip, off balance.
It looked like he kind of tripped, and he's done that before, man. He like that Bellator fight actually too. He like rolled his ankle really bad and got knocked out at the same time. It just like he's got the double ankle bracelets on.
See what Tulio
nice knee to the body from Tulio. Tulio's looking good so far, man.
This is a big turning spot for him. Like I feel like the night that he fought in the Contender series, it was just bad timing. Like a lot of the people that got signed that night just had crazy ass knockouts. Like Carlos Prates on Mitch Raposo, the OG fight starting off the episode and shit like that. Like it was just a bad night. Like Timmy Kawamba was on that episode. He didn't get signed that night and ended up fighting in the UFC. So and he was handpicked by McMahon for the show.
Tulio charging in. Duclos defending well, but he's got to offer up some offense of his own. Misses the jab. Does Duclos. Switches stances. Tulio tries to fire the outside low kick. Nothing doing. Duclos switching stances back and forth. Has not been able to land the jab. Tulio is countering off the low kicks. Almost landed that left hook there. Looks for the right hand. Oh, nice counter left hook from Duclos. It didn't hurt Tulio, but it stopped him in his tracks. Nice overhand left hook. So I'm telling you, he can strike good off the back foot.
He walked into that punch. Ooh!
Duclos a good back foot counter striker. Lands a nice overhand there.
Yo, Tulio, you better hire that guard.
Tulio starting to reach. Nice body kick from Duclos. Come on. Get me fucking right for Contender Series, man.
Yeah,
nice
jab,
Duclos.
This fight's going to look a lot closer than Tulio wrestling.
Good body punch.
Nice body kick from Duclos there.
That wrestling shit ain't get him signed last year, though. So
hell no.
That's why I'm saying I was like, he might just try and strike with this dude's honest fight.
He is winning the first round, but he's eating some good shots.
He just kicked his head out there. Oh, there you go. Tulio in on the sub. Duclos defends well, though. Gets right back to his feet. I like to see that. Literally just pulled both his hands down, stood up.
Do some spinning elbow shit.
Yeah, but that was a sloppy.
He just kicked his fucking leg out. I don't like that. Duclos is just like not, his balance is bad sometimes, but he does manage to get back to space here.
Well, he is big as fuck for middleweight.
He's a big middleweight, dude. Nice counter left hook there as Tulio whiffs. Tulio's swinging and missing a lot, man. He's landing some of these, though, for sure.
I mean, it was a good job there. Another good job.
Nice body kick.
I feel like Duclos is fighting for a lot of these feints, so these shots must be hurting him a little bit.
What up, Dom?
Yeah, Dom Walker in the building.
What's up, Dom?
What up, Dom?
Ooh, nice overhand right from Duclos. Nice knee to the body from Tulio. Or nice knee to the head, I mean. Ooh, Duclos ends up on top at the end of the round. I don't know who won that one, boys.
I think it was still Tulio.
Well, of course you do. No, I was playing. Close round.
But I did say during the breakdowns, like if Tulio wins, maybe it's probably inside
nice
the first
counter.
round.
Yeah, he got tripped right there. That wasn't a knockdown. The refs will probably score that though.
Yeah, I mean, strike for strike, these boys were just throwing bombs at each other. 38 total strikes for Tulio, 26 for Duclos, 31 significant strikes for Tulio, 21 for Duclos, 11 to the head for both fighters, 10 to the body for Duclos, 7 for Tulio, 13 leg kicks for Tulio. The leg kicks were really paying dividends at the end of that round. 13 out of 17 leg kicks, 0 for 1 for leg kicks for Duclos.
I thought Duclos was going to throw a lot more leg kicks, to be honest with you, watching the film.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it was Tulio the one really throwing leg kicks, and he did a good amount of damage with them. I think it was probably a close round, but I'd probably give it to Tulio myself.
Yeah, Tulio 10-9. But definitely not contract worthy. Yeah, I mean, but he's gonna, for middleweight's a little bit of a different type of weight class where like you're gonna have to like pepper down your opponent a little bit. Like you're gonna have to wear him down a little bit. Like you can't just
I feel like with Duclos, you're gonna have to wear him down a little bit, I should say.
Well, they touch gloves, and here we go. Nice counter off the body kick by Tulio there. Duclos got to be careful with that, man. He's been getting countered a lot off these kicks, like just throwing naked kicks, naked body kicks, and just getting countered. Nice overhand though, and a left hook from Duclos. I don't think it landed clean. Ooh, another nice counter left hook. Oh, and a nice right hand. Tulio tries for the spinning back fist. Couldn't tell if it landed clean or not. That body kick did land though.
Up on the right side.
He finally checks one of these fucking kicks. Jesus. Come on, Duclos.
The crazy thing is, you look at the faces, man. Tulio's wearing it.
Tulio's definitely wearing it. Right side of his face just got cut in that last exchange.
Duclos eats another fucking leg kick and switches stances. Nice cross to the body from Marco Tulio.
Tulio's fighting very smart.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good fight. Good fight so far. Good stand-up fight.
I guess it's one of those type of Johns where, like, one of my worries about betting him was he was just going to go
nice
crazy.
Body kick there.
But
blocks the head kick.
Come to him.
Good jab to the body from Tulio. Ooh, Duclos miss on the whiffs on the overhand right, but lands the left straight. Marco Tulio lands a step in left hook.
I like that feint combination that he has, Tulio.
Nice low kick from Marco Tulio. Ooh, nice counter left hook from Duclos.
Duclos is landing some good shots in this round.
He's a good counter striker, man.
I mean, the marks on Tulio's face all came in this round.
He's leaking. Oh, he tried to trip him there. Nothing doing. That was slick from Tulio. Good counter left hook there from Duclos. Eats a knee to the body from Tulio there as he presses forward, and another knee to the body. Yep, they're in a weird clinch here. Good elbow there from Tulio in a 50-50.
Oh, those elbows.
Haven't had much cage fighting in this fight so far. Ooh, good elbow. Heavy elbow. Ooh, good elbow from Duclos.
I feel like Tulio's too confident that you can knock this dude out rather than wrestling him.
Yeah.
Another elbow from Tulio. That was good work. Good jab there, and a heavy jab from Tulio.
Oh, yep. Duclos has a
good heavy right hand from Tulio there. Oh, he's down. Duclos hand. Tulio pounds on him and gets the body shot knockout.
Let's fucking go, boys.
Good job, boys.
Marco Tulio Silva. Welcome to the UFC, another Diego Lima prospect. We get the money. Just show me my money.
Show me my monies.
Me and Joey came in. We came in with another brother from another mother. We got in early. I got in at 157. We got the 167 posted. We cashed a little two-leg parlay with the Marco Tulio Nick Panini. The Nick Panini still got me sweating in this motherfucker. I'll tell you that much. And then MMA locker room threw in a little.
It was a spinning back kick to the liver.
Oh yeah, that was filthy.
Oh my god!
I told you it was either going to be a club and sub where the ref is going to have to stop that bitch. He's going to come in.
No, it was right in his stomach.
Yeah, that didn't tickle.
A liver shot, right in the liver.
Yeah, it was right in his stomach, man. Like that was a nasty body kick. Good shit. Great finish. My cold streak continues. Good shit, boys. Y'all are on it. I did. I threw Tulio in that Hail Mary parlay, so that could still come through potentially.
I was gonna say something about Tulio in this fight. I'm like, man, if this shit goes pace for 3 rounds, he ain't getting a contract again. As soon as I was about to say it, he did the kick. I'm like, oh, never mind. April Fools. April Fools. He's like, I'm getting my fucking contract. I'm like, all right, man, cool. As long as you catch my 2 leg, we cool, man. Then get your contract.
You and me both, Tom. I'm getting smoked. I can still break even though.
Visor move, bro.
Now, once that cash, and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do for the next couple fights.
That was a big parlay cash, and I had the Tulio to win and under 2.5 total rounds. It was the same game parlay at minus 210, a little bit chunky.
Did that cash for you?
Yeah. You just got that.
Oh yeah, 230. Oh, that was close.
Yeah. Just got that. Nice.
Good shit, there. Hey, yo, Big Show, if you're here, who was the dude that said, why are you parlaying the 2 favorites?
Yeah, I don't know. He got some lip service anyway.
That
Like, what the
dude's
fuck
only
you-
commenting. Yeah, that don't give that dude any shine. He's only commenting because I blocked him too many times.
I don't even know who the hell he is. I just saw it. I was like,
one of my historic trolls that has always been one of my
Well,
trolls.
he
since-
didn't comment. He didn't comment again, and when he can suck
Nope.
dick now.
It's crazy how on Bet365 they always try to tell you your password is incorrect, and niggas start cashing, right? It's that's what they want to tell you. The password's incorrect after a couple of cashers start going through the window here. That was a crazy knockout. I don't know why I didn't bet the second round knockout. I'm tripping.
I said it was going to happen round 2, but I didn't just place it.
The timing on that was really nice, man. He threw it as Duclos was throwing an overhand right. So he was like, body was wide open for it, man. Good, nice redemption there from Tulio. Like, he won the last fight, but he didn't get the contract. But he manages to finish Duclos there. So
yeah, Ian Gary said after his post interview in his last one, he was like, "Watch out for Marco Tulio in the Contender series." I'm telling you, man, when we go in these sparring sessions, I'm throwing everything in the kitchen sink at this dude and just smacking him across the head with a flush kick, and he's just getting closer towards me, and I'm like, wow. And he's like, those are like my 10. He was like, those are like my hardest 15 minutes of sparring is fighting him. He's going to be in the UFC soon. And that once I rewind that clip back, I was like, all right, we're in. We're going to bet the under 2.5 because he was saying he's going to get a finish in this one. And watching their little vlog series, vibes are immaculate right now in Shoot a Box after Ian Gary got that win over MVP over the summer. Historically, they used to be the gym that everybody would know, Shoot a Box and Nova and Sunsal down there in Brazil. But there's a team called the Fight Nuts MMA with Kyle Borrallo in the main event last week. So there's a little hotbed where we're starting to see like a second era of a revolution of fighters from Brazil come out right now because there's so many good hotbeds of training camps down there. So shout out to Brazil and what they're doing. And Charles Oliveira definitely is a main contributor of that. After he really got a lot of his UFC winnings, he definitely gave back to the different camps and stuff like that. Like, bro, the Shooto Box gym is like on some TV shit. Like, it's like on a high-rise building where like you can like look it's crazy. It's like when you look outside,
floor to ceiling glass, like
it's like 4x ceiling glass. Like, don't push somebody because he might fly out the window 20 feet to the ground if you go the wrong way. So it's like when you see other gyms in like Philly around here that are comparable, you're like, whoa, that shit's on some bullshit compared to that. It's like some top-notch shit.
Real quick, boys, 20 seconds from our sponsor.
Damn, dude, we're only in. Billy, what are you talking about? I'll be back. I gotta go bet some. We're just rambling, talking. Next fight though is Texas. St. Texas with the same old.
all my exes leaving. Anyways, sorry.
Michael Aswell versus Brogan Grod. I don't want to ruin Joey's blunt, so I'll go to the TC first here on this one. TC, do you have any action here? Any thoughts?
I do. I have action and I have thoughts. I have Michael Aswell in that Hail Mary parlay that I mentioned earlier. So if he wins, no matter what happens in the main event, I'm good. But as far as this fight, man, I don't know. This is one of the tougher fights for me to pick, honestly, to just like break down and make a pick. Like, Bogdan Grad is a pretty fucking good striker. Like, Aswell's a good boxer. I think he probably has the better hands, but like overall, Bogdan's dangerous, man. I don't know, man. I like Aswell in this fight, but I think Bogdan is live. Like, the line like flip-flopped a lot. I don't actually know who the dog is right now, but I know it kind of like seesawed back and forth. But yeah, give me Aswell here. I just I think he'll probably have the volume. I think he probably again kind of like we were talking about with Wellmaker, like not that like Grad is like super low volume, but compared to Aswell, I think Aswell will probably have the volume. Bogdan could have some of the moments though, so that makes me a little nervous. And he is like he's a dude that's like all of a sudden comes out of nowhere like a spinning back kick, or so you gotta be weary of that. But yeah, give me Aswell here, and I do have him in 1 5-legger.
I got a parlay, and it's a crazy fucking long parlay, and it's a bet on every fight of the night. It's my prediction on every fight of the night, basically, and I have Aswell for this one, but I'm actually thinking about hedging and betting the Brogan Grod side. Actually, this one, I think, regardless of like what you think about the fighters, this is just going to be a bookie casualty type of fight where like whatever the bookies kind of need for this fight, and I think the bookies need Brogan Grod to win, but it's also a Dana White Contender Series. They really don't give a fuck about the Dana White Contender Series too much. That's why you see so many favorites win.
I'm on Aswell. You know, the crazy thing is he's the younger fighter, but if you actually go out through his whole career, if you combine his amateur and pro record, he's 14-2. If you combine both, and so he's had a lot of experience early.
Just kidding.
And I don't know. I just feel that I don't know why I'm getting like fraud check from Grad. I think it's going to be competitive early, but I just have a feeling he's going to walk into a punch again.
Yeah, Bogdan hits hard. Doesn't have the best defense. So yeah, Aswell's got good boxing too.
It's hard because I feel like a lot of the early portions of this fight, like Brogan Grod's gonna look good early in this fight, but the later,
like Brogan Walker,
the worse it's gonna look. Like Michael Aswell probably gets a finish in this fight in the 3rd round, but like with the Contender Series, when you only got a fucking 2 lines to pick between, it's just like, damn. I guess I like. What do you really want me to do here? Do I double up on Aswell, or do I try to hedge my parlay with the Brogan Grod side? Because the last leg of the parlay is Andrey Pulyaev by knockout, so it's not like the last leg of the parlay is like safe.
So Billy, my last 2 legs are it's Aswell and Pulyaev, and then the other parlay is anchored by Anderson. So as long as Aswell wins this fight, I'm Gucci. As long as the main event doesn't end in a draw, but if Aswell loses, then I'm going to need Liam Anderson to come through and actually get my money back. But I think this is going to be a pretty good fight, man. I think these boys are going to get after it. I don't think there's. I mean, I could see a little bit of grappling maybe, but dude, these two need to just stand and fucking trade. I think we'll get a pretty good fight. This Contender Series, for God's sake, boys. I'm glad y'all been making money, though, man. Shout out to the fucking Locker Room Talk podcast, man. The hottest fucking podcast that covers fucking UFC. Yeah, I'm glad I stayed away from that. Y'all fucking killed it and didn't have my my cold my fucking like Dana White Contender Series cooler energy on it at all. So I'm happy that it came through for y'all, man.
I kind of felt last year too, since I had 7 straight losing weeks when I was in West Virginia on the Dana White Contender Series.
Dude, that's why I'm not going crazy on these. It's just very light, like until I get back on track, dude.
Wow, I ended up the year okay, like down money, but like in reality, the last 3 weeks were pretty good because it was like some returning fighters. But I don't know what the fuck was up with the lines last year. Last year's lines were stupid, but this year I've been able to adjust a little bit. They've been with the way that they've adjusted lines. You have to, as a sports book, I feel like you have to give out props. Like, bro, if you're putting out minus 500 money lines and shit like that, bro, come on, you got to put out a prop. At least tell me I could be wrong. Like,
I've just been trying a little too hard. Not like I've been going crazy with like the amount of dogs I'm picking, but I'm just like I'm picking the wrong underdogs, and then parlays haven't been going my way, and I just
I don't like going more than 2 legs on the Contender Series because in reality, if you can get of your picks right and 75 to 80% of your bets right, you're going to be profitable long term like that. But like to get over 50% of picks, like to get 3 out of 4 picks right on low level MMA is very hard to do, bro. Like you should
Dude, I don't know what it is, man. Like I did pretty decent with Contender Series last year, and I've been doing well with UFC. Like, dude, this past weekend was the first losing UFC event I've had in like over a fucking month. But Contender Series, I just can't get right, dude. But we'll see. If Aswell wins this, like I said, I can. The main event, I'm pretty much good no matter what.
So I did place 2 bets on this fight.
What'd you take, Joey?
I got Aswell on the money line minus 115. And then I played Aswell by the knockout at plus 350. I sprinkled it.
I like it. In a weird way, I hope this kind of goes to the decision. I think Aswell wins.
Either way, if he wins, I'll get my money back.
If this goes to a decision, he wins the decision at a very high clip.
Hey, he's on 2-fight win streak where he's knocking folks out. So that's always good to see coming into a fight.
The later this fight goes, the better it is for him, in my opinion.
I hate to sound all fucking like gladiatorial and like, I don't know. I just feel like Contender Series, just go out and fucking go out on your shield or put the other dude out on his.
No, but you don't want to do that though, because if you look at Bogdan Grod, 11 out of 13 of his wins came under 1.5 total rounds. So with him, it's usually like he's really, really good for the first 5 minutes, and then he just starts fading off minute by minute as the clock goes. But Aswell builds as the fight goes. He gets better minute by minute. So it's like
right. So that's what I'm saying. I'd rather see. Sorry, go ahead, Big Show.
Sorry, I haven't really talked about it much. This is my fighter, the Texas boy. But my only concern is he's only fought in Fury.
And Fury's not that good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like the starter pool. It's and your whole career is just in Fury, and you're fighting, going to fight Dana White on the day, in front of Dana White. You got to make sure you're on your best.
I think there's an argument to be made that the gym that he's training at down there with Daniel Pineda and them, he's probably getting harder sparring sessions than what Bogdan Grod's probably going to give him.
Yeah, on the Bogdan side,
Daniel Pineda, I can't imagine fighting Daniel Pineda in a sparring session or it's an expedition bout. He's probably doing some wild ass shit, throwing everything in the kitchen sink just to test it out. Like, I can't imagine. I mean, like for a young kid, I can't. Those are good rounds. Fury FC is not the best organization, but I like the work that he's been doing.
This is his second year, right? Didn't he? He got knocked out by Nolan, right?
Yeah, Tom Nolan. Yeah. He was doing.
I don't remember that fight at all, though. You guys remember it?
Sort of, kind of. Like Nolan had to drop him quite a few times though, and eventually he got him up out of there. But yeah. Bogdan's wild, dude. Like he's fucking coming out like crazy. Holy shit. I mean, he ran across that motherfucking cage and lands a heavy outside low kick. Aswell pumps the 1-2 and lands it on Bogdan, who just wobbles about the place, lands a high kick and another 1-2 from Aswell. Nice crispy 1-2 right down the pipe, boys, and another stiff jab from Mike Aswell. And again, man, Bogdan is not moving his head and he's just eating the 2-piece, man. Love to see that. Nice left hook from Bogdan, though. Aswell got to keep the guard up. Body kick from Bogdan. Ooh, and he lands a nice left hook on the break there, too. Aswell got to watch out for that. Got to keep that right hand up, Bo. Watch out for that left hook from Bogdan. Steps in again on a combo, does Aswell. Grad tries to counter. Not much on it. 2-piece there again from Aswell. And he steps in again with a counter right hand. Bogdan says, okay.
From Bogdan Grod, that definitely got Aswell stanky leg a little bit.
This is the fight. Yeah, this is the fight Grad wants.
Yeah, just wild, chaotic, make it dirty.
With Tom Nolan, like, fuck.
Right.
At 155 too. This is 140.
Yeah, just at 45 now.
And he looks like he's on some supplements.
Oh yeah,
he looks juicy, very striated.
Well,
so
he's like 5'8". You should be really fighting at 125, 135.
Yeah, he looks very juiced up. Oh, he jumped. They got to watch out. They're almost like clashing heads. Ooh, nice stiff jab from Aswell.
Aswell to go to the ground in this fight.
Aswell's got a little something on his something head.
Nice cross to the body from Aswell. Yeah, got a little hematoma there. Mutant eyebrow forming. Bogdan misses the overhand. Bogdan his face is red already.
Yeah, Aswell's gonna have to catch him on a counter.
Right to the chest. And a two-piece there from Aswell.
That was sharp.
Nice fucking left hook, Aswell.
Yeah,
Bogdan acknowledges. Aswell does have a good jab. He can probably start feinting that jab and go left hook, right hand. Too. There we go. Right hand from Aswell on cue, feinting the uppercut. Bogdan kind of lunging in on these combos, man.
Jab,
the thing that's scary about Bogdan is he throws so much weird shit on the feet because he's a brown belt in jiu-jitsu, and I do not want this fight.
Nice knee to the body.
No.
Bogdan could definitely get a sub.
Good jab from Aswell, man. I mean, Bogdan isn't doing anything he's not adjusting at all. He's not slipping it. He's not blocking it. He's not parrying it. He's just eating the motherfucker.
Nice combo. I like the
doing everything Dana wants fighters to do in here. Fucking get in there and throw hands.
Ooh, they both eat right hands.
Ooh,
nice jab.
Damn.
Aswell's we might rock him with his fucking jab, dude. Two-piece from Aswell.
Yeah,
he cannot miss with it.
Yeah,
Bogdan is getting pieced up, dude. His fucking left eyes.
Bring it home,
up.
Texas.
Come on, Texas.
Nah, don't bite down on it.
Good overhand left, right hand. Just stay within yourself. Just box him up, Bo.
Yeah,
just
piece
do what you're doing. Keep that fucking broomstick in his face. Pop the 1-2. He ain't fucking doing nothing about it.
Yeah, he ain't trying to catch up to you leaving in the left too.
Yep.
He's gonna give you that space. Take it.
He's getting the right hand up to block the left hook now. Look at that jab. Come on, Michael Aswell. Just stay within yourself.
No.
We got to watch out for that double hook combo from Bogdan lands.
Keep your fucking feet on the ground, sir. What the fuck? Quit lifting up every time you're about to get
Stay
hit.
within yourself.
Yeah, but that's the way you block a leg kick.
Nice 1-2 to the body there. And another jab.
Good block.
Yep.
Ooh.
Nice counter right hand.
Damn. She's just popping it.
Oh, look at him throwing up the little fucking flashy fist.
It's just nice boxing fundamentals, man. I like seeing it.
The footwork of Aswell is
You just got to watch out for them weird weapons coming up.
Yeah. You got to watch out for a fucking high kick.
I think you can knock him out with the left hand if you can.
These hook combos. Oh, Bogdan on a takedown, and he gets it pretty easily. That's not good. Get the fuck up, Aswell. He does manage to get up, though. Bogdan with negative top control. He's pulling the ghillie, though.
That's not
trying to pull high elbow guillotine. I don't think he's going to get it, though.
No.
Aswell defending well.
Yeah, but if he falls down, he's going to be in a very bad spot.
Yeah.
Oh, it breaks out of it, man. Good shit.
There we go.
Good stuff from Aswell there.
That takedown's going to make it a little hard, bro.
Yeah, no, that's a close first round. I think
Yeah.
Aswell did good work, but Grod did throw everything in the kitchen sink that round. He was just getting clipped with everything, too.
Is the round already over for you, Billy?
No, but I mean,
okay. I was going to say, God, are you that far ahead? Sorry, go ahead.
I mean,
Ooh, nice left hand from Bogdan. Oh, they trade left hooks at the end, man. Aswell got to be careful, Bo.
Yeah,
way to have round one. That was close
There
round
go
one.
Texas jaw.
Don't get all crazy now, Bo Squatch. Just stay within yourself.
I thought both gentlemen threw good strikes. I thought Grod threw more volume, but the technical work of Aswell. He was just moving around the cage, evading the offensive shots, and just popping those jabs. And granted, it doesn't look like the most impressive in round one, but when those shots start landing, when both guys are tired in round three, I think that's where it's going to start paying dividends. But that first round's very splitty. 32 total strikes for both fighters, 17 ahead for Grod, 24 for Michael Aswell, 8 body shots for Aswell, 6 of 13 for Grod, 9 leg kicks for Grod, and 1 takedown for him as well. So I don't think the takedown really mattered, though.
Much.
I didn't really grade the I didn't score the takedown, I should say. Like the way they popped up. And Michael Aswell sitting at -250 after round one. That tells you anything you need to know.
All right, here we go. Round 2.
Let's see how long this type of pace Grad can do, because
Good info in between rounds, though, Billy. Nice right hand from Michael Aswell. Ooh, and another stiff jab, man. Just stay on that boxer, man. He can't box, and he's putting the left hook behind it.
Lean that left.
Nice low kick now from Michael Aswell. Ooh, and a high kick from Bogdan. Got to be careful for that. Bogdan's trying to land the left hook as Aswell's charging. Aswell got to be careful. Almost look like they're going to fucking... Ooh, nice right hand from Bogdan. Counter right hand from Michael Aswell, and he pumps the jab again. Stiff jab from Aswell. Counter left hand from Bogdan. Step in right hand for Aswell lands.
Oh.
Another right hand from Aswell. Jab to the body.
Grad's landing pretty good.
Checks the left. Checks the leg kick. Nice left hand and another fucking jab.
Keep going the fucking left, sir.
Yep,
Finish
come
it,
on.
dude. I don't know if that was a...
Well, if he keeps landing the jabs in the right hand, he's gonna fuck his nose up and break his nose. And
Here we go. Oh, keep getting the hands going.
Two-piece. Overhand left from Bogdan. He's got to be careful in the pocket here when he pulls back.
Both these guys are trying to use their weapons to kill each other.
Yeah, for sure, man. Nice counter right hand from Bogdan Grad. One of his better shots of the round. Aswell got to be careful. He circles out. Bogdan presses forward. Bogdan lands the right hand and a jab to the body. Counter right hand from Michael Aswell, who pumps the jab moving forward, pushes Bogdan back, lands the jab, misses the left hook, lands another jab from the southpaw, actually, before he switches back to orthodox. They're in the center of the octagon. They trading on the Air Force. Ooh, nice left hand from Bogdan Grad, who lands a high kick and eats a jab from Michael Aswell on the counter.
Those 1-2s are there for him all day.
Yeah, Grad misses the right hand. Grad's only landing after Aswell throws. He's like he's countering him in the pocket. First. Yeah. Nice left hand again from Bogdan Grad. Nice step in right hand from Michael Aswell. It looked like that might have stunned Grad for a second, but he ate it pretty well.
Aswell throws more than just one shot. He can maybe get him hurt.
Yeah, he's got to be careful when he's throwing these combos. That's where Bogdan's catching him. But yeah, I agree with you. If you say, yeah, there you go. He heard you, Joey. Put a two-piece and another jab behind it.
Shit, throw a 1-2 and then anything with a kick.
Bogdan does have a nice step in into a hook kick.
All right, so halfway through the fight, Grad,
nice
I think Grad is.
Whoa, jabs! Jab is fucking stopped him right in his tracks, dude. Holy shit. Aswell's jab is the tail of this fight to me.
Yeah, the boxing as well is outrageous. Grad, I mean, I think he's the more polished striker.
Yeah, Bogdan, he's done well in this round. He landed a right hand. Like this is a fucking splitty round. I thought Aswell won the first round pretty clearly. But this one's kind of close, man. He lands the right hand though, right there. That'll do him.
Yep, throw more than one shot on this guy. Bop, bop.
There you go. 1-2-1.
Yep.
They fucking trade jabs there.
Yeah, that phone booth. Keep it a phone booth fight.
Oh,
not Grad lands the leaps in with an overhand left and then on a takedown.
We're gonna find a lot out in this next minute 30, boys.
Yep.
Nice elbow to the side of the head.
Hey, keep throwing him. Keep throwing him.
He's illegal. Bogdan does get the takedown, though.
Learn a whole bunch about this dude.
And on the takedown, tries to suck the hips out. Aswell up to a knee. Don't let this Euro crash grappling ass motherfucker. Get your ass up.
Get your ass up, Texas.
Hell fuck yeah.
Hey, on going, boy. Get on up now, boy.
Yeah.
Underhook in circle. Underhook in circle.
And get the fuck up on out of here.
Hell yes, Bo.
Yep,
he's up and they're out to space, boys. 30 seconds.
Now use your
Whip his ass, Bo Dick.
Yep, keep showing that knee in case he tries to get that big ass.
Put a whooping on him. There you go. He leaps in again and eats a right hand from Michael Aswell. He's cut open though, and he eats another right hand from Bogdan. This is a close fucking round, boys.
Bleeding now.
This motherfucker takes steroids.
Bleeding. You ain't in a fight yet until you start bleeding, boy.
Oh, that jumping knee.
Just the way you say.
He tries the spinning back kick.
Really?
Whoa, heavy right hand from Bogdan at the end of the round. Oh, and he eats a stiff jab from Aswell. That was a close fucking round. How did y'all score that in the chat, boys? And how did y'all score it on that?
Going into the third.
Yeah, I think it's 2-0.
You think it's 2-0?
I took this one.
I hope.
Yeah, look at it. I mean,
right.
the boxing is just there.
Probably you're right.
This dude's got a break for a fucking head, bro.
Yeah, but I also don't think that round one was just like clear cut, just run away. Like we could be way off on round one too. Like the live lines minus
It could be 2-0 Bogdan Grad for all my dumbass knows, as much as I fucking know about Contender Series, dude. So
38 Michael Aswell. So it's basically
I agree. I'm just saying I scored at one. I scored him for the first round, and I think he won that round too. So
the first
my score is 2-0.
I can see it being 2-0 as well. Definitely.
I can see it being 2-0, but I also think that round one could have gone either way. Like the live line went from 250.
All I know is I hate third rounds.
So do I.
I fucking hate them, bro.
Make sure I don't see the end of it, Michael Aswell.
5 on Bergen Grod, so I like this is a close ass fight, bro. I think it's 1-1.
I'd rather have 2 7.5-minute rounds.
Come on, Aswell. Keep those combinations
What
going.
is this?
He has too much.
Dude, are you really looking at the eye? It is not that
He has too much
bad.
Vaseline on his face.
Yeah, he has too much Vaseline.
Oh, gotcha.
That is way too much Vaseline.
Okay.
That makes it easier to
Or they're looking at his eye.
Oh, no, I didn't see that. I'm sorry. I thought they were saying the cut was too bad or something. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Nah, that makes the cut.
Vaseline, that makes sense. No, I know. You can't have too much Vaseline on there. But I just didn't see that.
Oh, they're trying to come on.
Head kick by Bogdan, but he eats a right hand from Michael Aswell, who lands another right hand. Oh, left hook from Bogdan, who eats another two-piece from Aswell. Steps in on another two-piece. This is a battle of wills right here, boys. They're trading on the middle of the fucking octagon. Oh, fucking body kicking a right hand from Bogdan. Aswell holds the center, though, stands his ground. They are fucking, this is rock'em sock'em, boys. You want to talk about fighting in a goddamn phone booth. Eats a right hand.
Texas.
Come on, Texas.
Come on, Texas.
Oh yeah, he's showing that Texas grit, boys.
The round that I thought he could take over is round 3. That was my prediction. He knocks him out.
Bogdan got his fucking mouthpiece knocked out. Aswell, damn sportsman about it though, but eats a left hook from Bogdan there. Aswell got to be careful in these fucking these exchanges.
Straight on him.
Lands a fucking shit, left hook from Aswell. Right hand for Michael Aswell.
Optics on the face is not looking good now, though.
Nah,
it's not looking good. Aswell's holding his ground, for better or worse.
Oh, more volume is just his face.
Yeah.
Overhand from Bogdan. Jab from Aswell and another jab.
Oh God.
That jab is. He's sticking
Right hand from Aswell and a nice right hook from the southpaw. Keep going to the body. Nice jab to the body. I feel like if you slow Bogdan down, it'll make him even more fucking hittable. But he's got good cardio, man. I'll say that. Bogdan's fighting a really good fight. He landed a left hook right there.
He took a lot of good shots early.
Jab to the body, or jab from Michael Aswell. Nice uppercut in the fucking pocket.
Oh!
Nice two-piece from Aswell. And a jab. Bogdan in on double legs, stuffed by Michael Aswell. He sprawls. He's defending this one well.
Elbows.
Yep.
Keep punching. Keep punching.
Burn your energy here.
Yeah.
And then once he stands up, you get underhook.
Bogdan's going to sell out to try and get this fucking takedown. And
He's selling for the takedown right now, bro.
He's desperately trying to hold on to that fucking ankle.
Yep. Just keep tapping him. Tap.
Yeah. Tap. Yeah, exactly, dude. Give him the Happy Gilmore. And he's back up to his feet. And he's got the body lock.
Circle. There we go.
Gets the body lock. Turns him into defense. Keeps the head position.
He's barbecued.
You'll hear him breathe.
Uppercut in the clinch.
Oh boy.
From Michael Aswell. Pushes Bogdan up against eats a fucking elbow from Bogdan. Lord have mercy.
Hello.
Eats a right hand. Eats a jab to the body from Bogdan Grad. Bogdan doing good work here. Lands a fucking body kick and eats a jab from Michael Aswell. Now's the time. You better mash on the gas. Who fucking wants it more? Yeah, nice left hook from Aswell on the body. Nice two-piece from Aswell. And a jab.
Come on, Texas.
They're going shot for shot.
He can't compete with that
nice jab from Aswell. Left hook from Bogdan. Eats a jab from Aswell.
That's a 5-piece.
Step in right hand. Misses the right hand. Lands the jab from the southpaw, though. Bogdan, pretty good defense there. Aswell misses the right hand. Bogdan jab to the body. Nice right hand, left hook from Aswell.
Let's go, Aswell. Come on. Let's go, Texas.
Nice jab, Aswell.
Weird stances. Let him buck up.
Yep, nice right hand from Aswell. Eats a right hand counter from Bogdan. Nice hook to the body. Keep going to the body. Nice jab, Aswell. And another one. Bogdan's getting tired, dude. Lands a nice overhand left, though. Nice right hand from Michael Aswell. He's busted up, man. This is going to be a close fucking fight. This is going to be splitty. Stuffs the takedown for Bogdan.
Shots.
Bogdan turns the corner, makes a mistake there. They got a little too overeager, and he gets body locked by Michael Aswell.
Let's go, Texas.
Michael Aswell's got the back of Bogdan Grad.
Push off and punch.
Uppercut, nice uppercut right hand.
Let's go,
Michael Aswell landed a nasty combo. Bogdan really tired or hurt. One of them tries to land
he's hurt in the body,
back
bro.
fist, but he is tired, man. Bogdan is fucking tired.
Sign both.
Bogdan Aswell.
He's trying to cover his right hand.
Dog this motherfucker. Nice jab.
Hashtag sign both these guys.
Yeah.
Nice overhand. I think Aswell's taking it here at the end.
And the other guy's like 20.
I think Bogdan's fading, man.
He's definitely
Aswell's all over him like stink on shit. Lands a 3-piece there. Holding his ground. Lands a jab. Nice jab. Aswell's landed 52 strikes in this round. I think he's tuning Bogdan up, man. Bogdan's still live, though. Lands a nice overhand right there. Aswell got to be careful. Lands a nice left hook, though, in a right hand. Ooh, nice 2-piece Aswell. Eats a fucking right hand counter from Bogdan, but he's still in his fucking face.
That combo's dirty.
That fucking switch kick from Bogdan landed. Stuffs the fucking takedown once again.
Yeah, keep punching.
Let's fucking go.
I don't know who won that, but I
think Aswell.
I think Aswell won it, but that was a damn good fight.
Clappers.
So I would say the visual of the face right side was not looking good for Aswell, but that was also a mark that happened in the second round.
God, his eye is sliced open. His eye is
the body
visuals
of Bogdan Grod, dude, he was not looking cool in that last 25 seconds.
Yeah, it looked like he was about to fucking fade there. It looked like he was about to fall apart there at the end. Bogdan was losing his composure at the end of that fight, the last minute.
He did the vet shit 2 sets where you spit out the mouthpiece and then you make the ref tell you to pick it up.
Dude, I cannot stand. That is one of my fucking bugaboos. I cannot stand when a motherfucker he didn't do it continuously, but when a dude spits out his mouthpiece on purpose. That eye is fucked up, though, dude.
Oh, that eye, Steven, boy. That eye, Steven.
That was nasty.
That's a good little compliment.
Who do you guys think won the fight?
I got Aswell. I think which is the volume in round 3.
Aswell with the volume in round 3.
Oh no, they're showing a lot of Bogdan highlights.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. It's the big one.
The first 2 rounds, I have no idea how they're going to score it, but round 3, I think Aswell won. So
I thought that's the round he won too. I'm worried that it's going to be a split for Bogdan though.
Yeah.
Dana standing up in motivation. McMahon standing up. Other boys standing up.
I mean, it was the significant strikes is not even close. Significant head strikes is not close.
I think Aswell
volume is not close.
Oh, come on, this is a win. Not even a split. 30-27.
Yeah, this is a UNAM 29-28 all pure volume. I thought he won the first and the third.
I think you can make a case for Aswell winning all 3 rounds. I think you can make a case for Bogdan. It's a split, though. I mean, that eye is woo. That thing is nasty. It's going to be a split, though, for sure. I told you, split for Bogdan.
30-27?
That's bogus, dude. That's a little bogus. I told you, man, they were showing all those Bogdan Grad highlights. That was a little Vegas.
Yeah,
that was a little Vegas action, man. That was a little that was greasy.
Yeah, I don't know about no 30.
That was really greasy. That was just my fucking Hail Mary. Whew.
Yeah,
God damn. I'm glad I didn't put a lot on Aswell there, but fuck, dude, that's jobbery, man. I'm sorry. That's little greasy there. Like, I mean, a split, I guess, but that 30-27, that makes me think it's a little. And all the highlights and shit, it's like, okay.
I also think, what did I say before the fight? This is the bookie casualty range type fight.
Well, and it could be a little bit of, we just want Buddy to get in after he lost to Nolan, but little buddy second chancer kind of a little bit, maybe, I don't know. It was close. I'm not going to be like, oh, dude, but the 30-27 is where I'm kind of like, okay, makes me think
the 30-27 was
that makes me think it's a little bit of a stitch up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the 30-27 was wild.
Yeah, but like seeing the split for Bogdan again, I kind of had a feeling that was coming. So whatever. Congrats to all the Bogdan backers, man. Cash it, boys, for y'all.
They had to bust up some parlays there, I would imagine, because that line went crazy. That line opened up at like plus 140, and he closed at like minus 130.
I think if that eye wasn't sliced open, I
was fucked up.
I think that had a lot to do with it, man. That was a really bad eye cut, though. But it just, to me, Bogdan looked like the worst. Like he looked like he was the one that was about to. Like, I don't know.
Forgot about that. That eye is mangled right now.
I mean, his mouth is a bloody mess, but you're not going to see that as much.
Good fight, and the tried and true of
second
time in the Dana White Contender Series is paying dividends for sports bettors because
yay,
that was a banger.
Damn.
Yeah,
that one hurt a little bit.
The Cinderella story gets very, very close split decision. Somewhat controversial.
So my question is, that's just a bookie casualty, right? Like Grad was like minus 170 opener, and then it closes as a short underdog. Everyone bet the one side. The fight went to the decision. It was a kind of a bullshit ass split decision.
Well,
Grad won all 3 rounds. I just don't see that.
I feel like it was closer to 30-27 Aswell than 30-27 Bogdan, and that's what kind of makes me
30-27. I thought we had it.
Exactly. So that's where it's kind of like, okay, that because what you want to like be is like, well, the judges fucking just fuck that up. Like they just saw the blood and they're like, oh, dude, he's cut. But when you said 30-27, it's like, what, dude? I don't fucking know about that. I feel like that was a little bit like, okay, we got to let Buddy. He's coming back here. Don't want to embarrass him twice in a row. It's just kind of like whatever. It's a little. Makes me think it's a little like, oh, we just got to make sure we get Bogdan in here.
Old, so like we'll probably
be back.
White Contender Series eventually again. And it's not like we'll never not see him again. Grad, on the other hand, that was his last time. That was it. That was it for old boy Roy for Dana White there. So shouts to Grad for getting not shouts to Grad. Congratulations, Bogdan.
I'm feeling a lot of rah sis boom bye energy surrounding him too, with this like promo or whatever. So it's like, okay, whatever. You got your
I thought that was
greasy little book.
Had it off the
there.
volume,
yeah.
But the optics did not go in our favor.
But the optics were going, except for the blood, because he was cracking him with those 2 pieces, and in the 3rd round particularly, man, Bogdan was fading like at the very end of that fight. But because his eye was so fucked up, I think it was just like, okay, it's that's I honestly I think that's what it was. If that eye wasn't leaking and all gashed open like that, I think we get that one. But it is what it is, man. Can't fucking cry over spilled milk. We're going into the main event here. Liam Anderson and the Russian dude, I can't pronounce his last name, Pulyaev. Y'all tell me, man. Andrey.
Yeah,
Andrey P. Call him Andrey P.
I'm looking at the under 1.5 right now.
That's a good play.
If Liam Anderson wins this fight, I get my money back. If the Russian wins it, I am the fucking Dana White Contender Series cooler. Because that'll make it 3 weeks in a row getting reverse swept. So
I actually think the Russian gets a knockout in round 1. But the scary part is you wouldn't think this, but there's a huge gap in the ground game.
There is, man. Exactly, dude. The Russian dude, you wouldn't think.
Goes to the ground, he's fucked.
Yeah. Anderson is the much better grappler.
Yeah, like I think Anderson could win by submission, but the part that made me like the Russian was I think this kid gets knocked out. I don't like the way Liam Anderson strikes. It's very tall guy defense. You fight the wrong person, you gonna get knocked out, boy, type shit that I feel like when I watch this tape. because like he's fighting on like the Rochester, New York regional scene. Like, all right, you can say what you want about the Russian, but like, how good is the Rochester, New York regional scene, bro? Like, I live from this area. The good people go to Atlantic City. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say like pretty much Canada, dude. Like, it's, that's funny.
What up, Wonton? Shouts to Wonton Sports, man. Wonton with a couple of college plays on the shows. But yeah, bro, this is my one donation to the bookies tonight is this fight. I'm probably donating. I'm betting the under 1.5, and I'm betting Andrey Pulyaev by money line.
I bet Liam Anderson, so Pulyaev again, lock of the fucking century. Just fucking bet the farm on Pulyaev. I'm just kidding. But yeah, wouldn't be surprised.
I got nothing on the fight. I was gonna bet it if Aswell down. I went down like 0.3 units, so I'm just chilling what I won for the parlay.
Kind of
yeah, come on. Wellmaker and Anderson is like plus 152, I think.
Wellmaker's definitely in the UFC.
Oh yeah,
no question.
Since Dana stand up for the Bogdan fight, I think Bogdan's going to get in. Tulio will get in because he got finished finally.
No, I would put Tulio over Bogdan, honestly, getting that finish. Like, Bogdan with that decision is kind of like, I don't know.
Duclos was taking mad shots, bro. Like, Duclos, granted, he even fought some bums on the regional scene, but he did not look like a bum. He was taking a lot of good shots. Like, he got literally knocked out by, like, a spinning, like, some spinning bullshit that doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like that was a very fluky knockout. Like,
I don't know, man. Yeah.
He was doing good work in that round. He was fucking Tulio up in that round, bro. He started bleeding and shit down his face.
I mean, who are you fucking telling? Trust me, dude. I was like, oh, shit, we're starting to look good here. That's why. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he got fucking ended with that body kick. It was pretty nasty. Bogdan, arguably could have lost. So I don't know about having him number 2 personally, but
I don't.
But Piccininni, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'd flip Tulio and Grad, but I guess for the most part that's right. Definitely Wellmaker number 1. He fucking smoked that dude. That was crazy.
That's why we can't have nice things, boys. God damn.
It's all good. That's why I don't go crazy.
It wasn't a bad bet.
It wasn't a bad bet. I told you, bro. That was just a bookie casualty type line. That line movement was way too much for the bookies not to get one up on a split decision because there's no way you grade that all 3 rounds for Bergen Grad.
That's insane.
That's wild, bro. That's wild. That's up there with some tie to him. How do you sit there and watch that fight and say, not only did he win,
what was a head strike, significant strike? It was like 109 to what?
It was over 30. It was like 70 to like 109. 71
bro, that's
to
a
109.
wild scorecard, though, bro. All 3 rounds by Jacob Montalvo. Like, how do you watch that fight and think that he did that?
And that's not like little leg kicks. Those are like stiff jabs. Dude, some of those jabs were snapping his head back and stopping him right in his fucking tracks. Like, I was a little surprised that was a 30-27. 29-28s for Bogdan getting a split, whatever. But that 30-27 is like, okay, did y'all dial one up here? Did y'all fucking phone one in? You fucking bookie fucks, whatever. But it is what it is, man. Got the main event.
Shouldn't have ran that MyBookie commercial before the fight. Never again, MyBookie.
Damn it.
Fuck. Yeah, got the main event. Yep. This is fucking.
So I think it's Anderson's like a wrestling grappler.
Yeah, he's got a wrestling background. Been working on his striking, but yeah, I'd say he's a better grappler for sure. I mean, look at that cauliflower ear.
Yeah, but caveat is he's a better wrestler striker, but the other dude has a black belt in Kudo. He probably has the way better clinch work. Like, if they get in the clinch, he might be able to shoot a double leg or a single leg, but if he eats a couple elbows or a big shot, he might get knocked the fuck out. Like, there's 3 minutes of this fight where Pulyaev is live. Outside of the 3 minutes of this fight, he's fucking dead. But if he can clip this guy early, which is very possible with the way that Liam Anderson strikes. Like he's getting clipped by like dudes in CFFC that are like trash type shit. So it's like, I don't know, man. But there's also the other side of it that makes me feel like it's a donation of like, if you're really good and you're Russian and Dagestan, you probably got signed by Bellator or PFL by now. So it's like they're getting
or you just fucking debut. You just get a debut against someone that's like, oh
yeah,
shit,
you know what I'm saying?
Who is this guy? And he's debuting against them and he smokes.
You get the shower bullet treatment type.
Yeah,
shit,
dude.
You
It's
know
like,
what I'm
who is this,
saying? Like, this dude's only been pro since, this dude's only been pro since 2022, bro. Like that's 2 years, bro. That ain't really that long. I mean, black belt and kudo is like those are blends of MMA, but like in reality, that could just be a fucked up English translation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, kudo's kudo. Like, I like Andrey Korshov is probably like the only person I can really think of that's like that's really gotten to a championship.
I was gonna say, I know I've heard that somewhere before like that. That makes sense.
Yeah, Korshov.
One of those like hybrid, like Japanese, like striking and grappling hybrid things.
Striking, grappling, like it's like
Japanese
grappling,
jiu-jitsu,
striking, sambo,
jiu-jitsu.
Of everything. Jesse Nunez is with me. He's on Andrey Pulyaev money line. Yeah, I took it at plus 205 at Caesars.
God damn it, Jesse Nunez. I'm just playing. No, best of luck, man. I can see it, dude. I mean, I'm telling you, yeah, Pulyaev is probably the lock of the century, man. He's probably gonna start him with it. Like if my streak keeps going. And I will be the cooler. So y'all make sure no matter what happens, y'all tune in for the next Contender series and just fade whatever I bet or pick, and you'll probably make money. But we got Liam Anderson here in the inspection station. Crazy ass cauliflower here. Yeah, I think he is the much better grappler, man. If he fights smart, he can make this look easy. If he tries to be a fucking big tough guy. If he tries to be a fucking big tough guy and bang with this motherfucker,
I also think that there's the argument to be made. Every fight starts on the feet, and say what you want about Andrey Pulyaev and the dudes that he's fighting, this, that, and the third. You can watch 5 minutes of his film and know, like, this dude could definitely pop. Like, he could start. Like, how much can he take? I don't know. His cardio doesn't look the worst. It's not concerning, but these are bums on the Russian random ass regional scene in Chilianko. But
the dude he lost to is good though. The dude he got knocked out by is a good fighter. He's undefeated.
The dude that he got knocked out by is a good fighter. That's why I didn't really rate that. Like the level of competition is really not that far off because the dude that he lost to, if he fought Liam Anderson would be like a plus fucking 300.
It's like good losses, but yeah, bum wins, like can crushing wins.
Can crushing wins, bro. And it's like we talked about Bramhald a little bit. His loss was like against like Luke Shank, so it's like a little bit different. Like I don't even rate that guy that well, but I think the Russian's gonna win here, bro.
Oh shit! Does he have Chica Dukazi behind him?
Nah, that's Andrey Korshov.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say, holy shit.
That's the Bellator dude, right?
Yeah, Bellator guy. Used to be their champion. He actually didn't look that bad in his last fight because he's old as fuck now, bro. He was champion like when I was in like
high school.
High school, like type shit. He was champion like 2015, 2016. He's been in the game for a minute. I wonder how those guys in Bellator that have been in the promotion for so long feel with like the merger and stuff like that. Because it's like, it's like PFL is like, you don't know who the fuck you are, fuck you type shit. Like they have no allegiance to you, is what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the biggest thing that PFL has competed with the UFC with is homegrown prospects. PFL has a lot of really good homegrown prospects, like people that they bought up off the Challenger Series to the organization, stuff like that. And it's definitely a copycat type of business because it's basically a UFC Challenger Series. But there's also a little bit of like stigma to the Challenger Series with
Dana White.
Here we go, round one. Ooh, heavy body kick from Korshkev, countered by an inside low kick from Liam Anderson, who backs Pulyaev, Korshkev, who backs Andrey up to the fence. We're just talking about Korshkev. Ooh, a knee from Andrey.
Damn.
Jab and an inside low kick from Anderson. Anderson, be careful. Please don't get knocked out. I mean, I'll be happy for Billy and Jesse, but...
Big shot, Liam Anderson on
Oh,
the takedown.
here comes it.
Yep. He claps the hands.
Nick Rodriguez, I'm on the under 1.5 and Pulyaev. So, like, I think Pulyaev can either get a knockout or if this hits the ground, he probably could submit it immediately.
Pulyaev was trying to frame off, but now he's just fighting the hand on the far side, or the near side rather. Liam Anderson looked like went for a takedown, but decided to not go for it. Lands knees to the thighs instead.
Break away, kid. This ain't going to get you signed, Bobo.
Hell no.
I tend to agree, but he's
Oh,
getting on a single leg here.
Yep. Elbow.
Elbows from Pulyaev.
Yeah, but this makes me feel like Pulaev's the A side.
Yep. Keep throwing those elbows.
You're the A side.
No, I'm saying
Pulyaev is landing these elbows, though. Anderson is doggedly pursuing this takedown, but he bails on it there. Maybe back away.
Try to get the underhook and circle off.
Yeah, maybe try a better takedown attempt.
Watch the
this
elbow.
ain't going to get you signed, kid.
No, this is not what this is.
Do you want to take your $8,000 fucking dollars and go home without a UFC?
I mean, personally, at this point, I just want him to fucking win. But he does manage to lock the hands again and lands a knee to the thigh.
Bro, he's not.
Goes for the takedown again. There was nowhere close to fucking landing. And on another single leg, but this is not. You're gonna have to clasp the hands under his ass and hit that double leg, Bo Dick.
He's gonna have to.
The only way it's gonna happen. You are not gonna hit a single leg. You're not gonna hit a fucking upper body body lock trip on this dude. He's too fucking lanky. Get your ass down there and get a double leg, and he gets turned off.
There
the
you
fence.
go.
He lands a nice right hand as Liam Anderson. Almost tripped over fucking Peterson, whoever the fuck that was. Body kick. Another body kick from Pulyaev. Eats a fucking inside low kick from Liam Anderson, who's in the southpaw. A heavy outside low kick from Pulyaev. Double southpaw stances. Anderson with a nice cross to the body. Got Pulyaev backed up against the fence.
Get off the cage.
Body kick from Pulyaev.
Oh, nice jab combo.
Nice left hook from Liam Anderson. Pulyaev, nice cross to the body. Pulyaev tries to cross to the face. Rolled by Anderson. Ooh, kick to the dick.
He said,
says, "No, we good."
Yeah, we
good on that nonsense. Ooh, nice cross to the body from Andrey Pulyaev, and an inside low kick. Anderson's got to close the distance here. Nice outside low kick from Anderson.
Show you how to throw.
This cross to the body is going to pay. Ooh, nice body kick from Liam Anderson. Pulyaev tried for the right hook.
You can get countered by that.
Anderson slips the nice right hand nice left hand, and another one from Pulyaev. Snap Liam Anderson's head back. Cross to the body from Pulyaev, and an outside low kick. Anderson started to get chewed up here. I don't like this shit. I don't like this one bit.
That was wild. He snapped his head back like 2-3 times on that shit.
I don't like it.
That last one, I thought it was his mouthpiece that fell out, but it was really either.
Ooh, nice! Another fucking jab from Pulyaev, who's starting to feel himself a little bit. Double jab, left hand because he's a southpaw. But yeah, Anderson's still stalking forward. Lands outside low kick. Ooh, nice cross to the body from Anderson. Pulyaev continuing to circle. Anderson doggedly pursuing him, staying right in his fucking face, for better or worse. Ooh, nice front kick. Anderson tries for a combo. Doesn't land it. Pulyaev misses on the cross. Ooh, lands. Couldn't tell if that question mark kick was blocked, but that left hand certainly was not. Ooh, nice right hand step in from Liam Anderson.
Yeah, that was nice.
Nice inside low kick from Liam Anderson.
Got to follow that up.
Pulyaev misses the two-piece.
Don't throw the shit and then admire it.
Nice fucking cross from Pulyaev. Liam Anderson is getting pieced the fuck up here. Ooh, another stiff right hand. Two-piece from Pulyaev. Nice. Anderson steps in with a right hand. He needed that, man. He was getting tuned.
Oh, nice.
Liam Anderson. Why is he going in on this goddamn single leg? You are not going to get a single leg on this fucking gangly fuck, dude.
I'd give round 1 to Pulyaev.
Yeah, I thought Pulyaev won round 1. Bro.
Oh, for sure, dude. Absolutely. Dude.
Oh, look at his nose.
Yeah, Anderson was getting fucking pieced, man. He's all painted up, blood all up in his nose. Definitely Pulyaev round. God damn it.
My only concern is the cardio. Minus 230 after round 1 for Pulyaev. My only concern is like I thought Pulyaev had good cardio, but watching the fight in person right now, that is a very taxing round that he had.
Anderson's probably going to keep coming forward, if I imagine.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like the way Anderson was going forward and the way he was defending the takedowns defensively and then having to throw his own offense, which is a bunch of feint strikes and kicks. Like, I don't know, man. That got to take some out of your cardio.
Yeah.
At least you didn't go down to the ground because that would have zipped his cardio and probably would have got submitted. But
oh, that question mark kick did land, dude. That was a nice
that
one.
was
dude.
nasty, bro.
Yeah.
The strikes that Pulyaev was landing is nasty. I'm glad my eyes didn't deceive me of like.
No, man, my goat's Pulyaev round. And I got money on Anderson. Let's fucking go.
He could definitely strike. It's just everywhere else. I don't know.
They touch gloves and Anderson back to pressuring. Nice body kick, Anderson. And answered by Pulyaev. Pulyaev in on the combos again. Answered by Liam Anderson. They get back to the center. Now that backing up will tax you. That backing up and walking around and getting that'll eventually wear you out.
Knee.
They're in the clinch, 50-50, pushing each other around, and Liam Anderson pushes Andrey Pulyaev back to the fence. Needed the body Pulyaev, needed the thigh Anderson.
I don't think Liam Anderson is going to be able to get a takedown in course, and the Pulyaev is more than content.
Not the way he's trying to. Get his goddamn single leg, dude. That's not going to happen, mother. Oh, he does, though. Shut the fuck up. He gets
right back up.
He pops right back up. He does get a body lock, though.
Yeah.
Backing on a body lock.
Takedown, though. If he's going to get a takedown, it's going to have to be a trip takedown. Whatever the fuck he's doing with the rest of the shit.
That single leg is not going to work, dude.
The trip takedown was cheeky. But that's like a women's MMA move.
He's refusing to fucking drop down, try and grab a double leg.
I don't get it though. Why?
I don't understand. That's how you take,
you're not gonna just
lanky, gangly fucks like
take
that.
Down a black belt kudo dude that probably
with good balance on one leg.
Yeah, like he does this. Like he does the body work shit of like that's why I feel like he's content to stay in this position because it's like he knows that he can like
Anderson
not tire himself out. And it's not like Anderson's throwing up any offense.
Needed a body from Pulyaev.
Oh,
that a headbutt?
Oh, that's a headbutt.
Is that a fucking headbutt?
That was savage. Just straight
nothing doing though. Nothing happens off of it. Ooh, nice combo from Pulyaev. Rocks Liam Anderson.
Damn.
Liam Anderson is getting tuned up. I don't like this. Nice low kick though.
And the under 1.5 is definitely about to go over. Shouts to the over 1.5 bettors. That was cheeky. And now
the body on Anderson too. Those kicks.
Oh, this is gonna be
nice right hand from Anderson.
3, 2, 1, and I lose the under, and I don't know, man.
Nope, let him stand up. Let him stand up.
Mouth though.
No. Yeah, like just wrap up a leg.
Let him up.
Let
him up.
All right. Back to the feet.
Just a
nice left hand from court. And Pulyaev landing combos on Liam Anderson, man. He's fucking Liam Anderson up. Liam Anderson lands a nice left hand, though. He is getting tuned by Pulyaev, though.
Damn.
Pulyaev's not stopping. Liam Anderson is getting fucked up. Shit. He does manage to clinch Pulyaev and temporarily stop the onslaught. But an onslaught it was. Oh, nice elbow from Pulyaev.
Oh, good clinch.
Liam Anderson does manage to push him up against the fence, though. Nice elbow from Liam Anderson.
Nice elbow from Liam Anderson for real, dog. That was one of his best shots this round.
He's a dog, man, but he is getting fucked up.
He is getting tuned on the feet, man. Big kick to the body.
Nice body kick. Nice outside low kick from Andrey Pulyaev.
Bro, look at his right side of his rib cage. It's just all bloodied up.
Anderson is tough, but he is getting fucking tuned. Nice elbow from Pulyaev. Nice takedown. Just slung him down. Let's go, Liam Anderson.
Well, that's what happens when you stay in the clinch too long.
Hulk smashed this motherfucker.
Outcome of the fight because
Hulk smashed this
I don't think
motherfucker.
Pulyaev can wrestle at all.
God, look at the side of Liam Anderson's body. Jesus Christ. Smash him.
Told you do that right
Smash
side.
him, Anderson. Don't fuck around with this dude.
If Pulyaev's smart, he just tries to duck his head here, and
Liam Anderson looks like he's going for a ghillie pull or something.
God bless him for.
Oh, he's going for.
Pulyaev defending well though. Liam Anderson steps over. Dude, drop something, man. You're not doing sub attempts. You're not fucking.
Dude, even with the takedown in him,
pissing me off, man.
I don't think he wins the round.
No, because he ain't doing fucking shit.
He's not doing damage.
He's just laying on him, catching his fucking breath.
He's trying to catch his own breath.
Yeah. All right, now drop.
Pulyaev, though. He
Drop
just,
him.
like, ratted himself.
What the fuck are you waiting for, dude?
Pulyaev is trying to throw a punch to hit his punch to block the ground and pound, which ended up kind of
looks
working.
absurd.
About 10 seconds left, but not the most optically looking spot for Pulyaev, but I'm going to still say he won the round, even though if there's 20 seconds left.
There we go.
No.
A little bit better at the end, but you had 40 seconds to do that. I don't know what the fuck he was waiting for.
I still think Anderson's down 2-0.
Yeah,
probably is.
Minus 700 for Andrey Pulyaev here.
Yep.
Give me that third round finish, Anderson. Break this fucking dude. You took him down pretty fucking easily there at the end. Yeah, give him that fucking rah-rah sis-boom bot, coach. Don't let him bully you, son.
You need to finish.
Yeah, shake his arms out. Pulyev's tired. Korshkev is shaking his damn arms out. Come on, Liam Anderson. Give me something. Boom. Pull counter left hand from Pulyaev. Nice fucking uppercut left hook and an elbow.
Pulyaev looks like Trey Ogden.
Definitely.
That was a towel. That was a towel. He threw the towel. No, it's fine. That was fine. He's throwing the towel out of the fucking octagon.
It's crazy, bro. I'm nervous, man, because I think Pulyaev's up 2 rounds, but if Liam Anderson can get him to the ground,
body kick, yeah.
Oh, good body kick.
Was that a nutshell?
Ooh, uppercut. He's bitching about it. I don't know. I couldn't tell. A couple of these will look close. Ooh, hard left hand from Liam Anderson.
Damn.
One of his best punches of the fight.
Get out of the clinch. Get out of the clinch.
No, stay in
You're going to have to finish it, though, man. Pulyev's up 2 rounds.
You get taken down and fighting down like that again.
I think Liam Anderson could potentially break this dude, though. Potentially.
I
He's
think
gonna have
he
to. He's going to have to.
Against him, though,
He's going to fucking have to.
I feel like he did not win the first 2 rounds.
No, he didn't.
Absolutely not. But Pulyev's up. Anderson needs to finish, but I think he can get it, too. Nice uppercut, Anderson. Nice elbow from Pulyaev. Anderson still, misses the elbow on the break. They're back to space. Pulyaev pumps the jab.
Pulyaev need to get off his back foot.
Pulyaev whiffs on the low kick. Oh, nice left hand, or was that elbow? Counter elbow?
Oh, whatever it was.
Pulyaev, but it was whatever it was. Oh, nice hard left hand from Pulyaev.
Oh my god!
And Anderson is getting.
Anderson got a chin.
God, he's got a chin. Jesus
the kid's
Christ,
got a chin, but man, Pulyaev's striking is good.
Dude, he is fucking cracking him, man.
The striking is good.
Yeah, he's a good striker, and he spins Liam Anderson off the fence. Nice elbow from Anderson, though, but eats a 2-piece of elbows from Pulyaev. Stumbles Liam Anderson.
Get the legs went jello for a second.
Yeah, it stumbled him, man.
I would get out the clinch now.
Oh, and another takedown attempt, and he might pull. Is he going to pull? No, he doesn't pull Gilly.
Oh.
I thought he was going to, though.
You got to get out of there.
Oh, and Pulyaev actually gets the takedown.
It was smart by Pulyaev, and he uses
there it goes.
guillotine leverage.
What happens when you put a wrestler?
You don't even have to be a good wrestler.
Oh,
That's
hell,
just
there it goes
Phoenix
again.
Body metrics.
There it goes again.
At the right angle.
That should be it. That should do it. That should do it. Up.
Liam.
Oh, trying to go for a triangle.
Try to throw it up. At least try. At least fucking try. That's all you got to do. Just give me a chance. You're probably going to lose, but just give me a chance.
I would agree with you.
Whoop! Up! He throws. Damn.
Pulyaev, I know I don't got nothing on you, my boy, but I would at least stand up.
I got the money line because I lost the under 1.5. So I thought
Yeah.
I was gonna double up one more time, gonna run it up. But now I actually really do need the plus 205.
Yeah, Pulyaev doing the right things, blocking the hips. Yep. Looking on route to a 30-27 Pulyaev, looks like, or maybe he can get a TKO.
Ooh.
But yeah, he's doing enough. I mean, now Anderson's trying to get to a hip, but Pulyaev staying on top, fighting smart, man. He's got to know that he's up. It's just like, dude, just keep him down, man. You keep him down, you're gonna win.
No more
Anderson is getting smashed. Collects the Dagestan. Just collects the far side wrist, the Dagestani handcuff.
This looks so
good. This could be the beginning of the end.
Keep punching.
Up, Anderson trying to kick off, but he's got the Dagestani handcuff.
If I'm Pulyaev, just stand up, motherfucker. You won the round. like,
yeah. I mean, for sure.
Oh, he's trying to get on the
around to the back and looks to sink a hook in.
He's trying to put
Anderson does stand up, but he gets too high and he's going to fall off the top. All right, here's your chance, Anderson. Here's your fucking chance. If you want to win this fight at all,
Anderson needs to finish right here.
If you want to win this fight at all, you better smash this dude like your fucking life depends on it. God damn it, that's not going to do it. That is not going to fucking do it.
And now
I don't know what the fuck you're doing here. I don't know why you're not swimming around to the back and throwing the other fucking leg. Oh my god.
He's gassed, bro.
Here we go. He takes the back.
Oh,
you got 48 seconds. You got to find the finish here. You are not going to win a decision, motherfucker. You have got to get a submission. And I mean, you got to get it now.
The leg's not.
There's short time. He's not going to get it. He's not.
Look at his face, bro. He can't even see, probably.
He's about to get reverse.
Oh, and he gets reversed.
Oh, there we go.
Can't wrestle. You always take the EV. EV plus EV.
Dude, I am the fucking Contender Series cooler. That's 3 weeks in a row getting reverse swept. Unbelievable. Good thing I'm not the worst at betting UFC. Pulyaev, I mean, that's 30-27. Got to be.
Damn. That's 3 straight weeks I went only one fight wrong.
Bro, damn. Plus 205 for the main event for Russian, man.
And I'm mad at bet him. The one fight, I was like, man, I don't know. I think if he gets taken down.
I thought it was a donation, bro. I thought it was a donation, but I was like, if I'm donating, motherfucker, you go have to let me know.
Damn.
I lost the under 1.5 though. So
God, his eyes all fucked up too. His orbital might be broken, swelling up. Oh, it's swelling up like crazy, just like right in front of us. Oh my God, it's getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Dude, it's. I think it might be a broken orbital. Oh yeah, this can be. If it's not 30-20, if it's not like unanimous 30-27s, I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck will happen.
Oh yeah, this guy definitely got the contract.
You think so?
Look, he was what, the second biggest dog on the card?
Yeah, but he definitely looked green as fuck.
And like his striking looked good on point. His takedown defense.
His striking looked good, but everything else looked green as fuck.
And it's like if only I could have gotten that that Aswell.
Anderson was a fucking punching bag. Holy fuck.
Damn.
He was
dude. I had this dude Pulyaev was anchoring that. If Aswell would have won it, I would have cashed that 5-legger.
That hematoma on the side of his head, like bro, he was
telling you, dude, it's fucked up.
He could fight though.
Could maybe be a broken orbital on the top of it. Oh yeah, nice job, Pulyaev backers, man.
I'm telling you, I think he'll get in, bro. He was the second biggest dog on the card. The only big dog that really won.
For a reason.
Like if you count Grad with the plus money coming on Grad was a slight dog, but man, arguably he's the one big dog that won.
I can't believe we had a Dana White Contender Series, and it was really fucking good. I think we did lose a 1 split decision. I thought was kind of bullshit. With the 30, I'm fine with us losing
It was the 30-27 scorecard.
It was
He
a
corrected
stitch
it.
up. It was a
Yeah.
stitch up, boys. It's all good.
But I also think that we did lose the fight.
Are you
Close.
talking about for that first one?
I thought Aswell won it, but it
I
is
thought
what it is.
Aswell won it, but we got gifted the other one. I ain't gonna be bitching.
Yeah.
We
For the
got
parlay.
gifted the Piccininni decision for the parlay.
Well, I'll say this: that's my third losing week in a row for Contender Series. I'm going to continue to keep it light, but I'm definitely going to be back here, man. I'm having a lot of fun calling these fights, and yeah, dude, we'll see what happens. Hey, y'all come back next week, dude, and just see who I bet and go the fucking other way. You probably make some money, but Joey and Billy, shout out to you guys. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Make sure y'all smash the like button if you haven't already. And yeah, man, I will catch y'all not this week, but next week for the next UFC event on the Locker Room Talk podcast. Right here, Pub Sports Radio, Tuesday, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Hell yeah, until next time. My name is Billy Briz. You can find me over on X at Bills_ and over on Instagram at Billy Briz DFS. And Joey, until next time, Dana White Contender Series next Tuesday. Where can I find you?
You can find me at Joe DFS Betting. I'm always all over Twitter. If you have any questions leading up to the fight, I'll gladly just hit me up. I'll gladly give you my opinion on the fights. If Aswell would have won, I would have went 5-0 on straight picks. You know, I broke even on the bets. And for the most part, I've been picking fights right. It's just, you know, sometimes I get a tad bit little greedy on the bets and, you know, but I broke even, so I can't happy. I'm pretty happy. You know, we let out our first, you know, core for Dana White. Maybe we can look into doing it again. Maybe we'll see, depending on how busy we are. Maybe we can do it again for y'all. And yeah, you know, just find me on X at Joe DFS Betting.
Hell yeah.